Oh shit! There we are. Yeah, it was all me. That was all me. Dude, what's up? What the fuck's up? What's going? Are you hanging out with the boys? What's happening? What the fuck were you doing?
Wait, hold up, are you recording right now?
Yeah, yeah, we're live. Yeah, dude, we're live. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not live, but yeah,
Yeah, I know what
I've
you
already
mean. I know
started.
what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, dude, you didn't even give me a fucking warning.
No, well, you know, that's how I do it with everybody. We just jump right into the bitch.
True.
You're streaming now? What's going on?
Oh, so the story on that was
Uh
fucking
huh.
Leo. Leo was streaming for a while, and he's been trying to get like
Uh
affiliate or whatever. And then
huh.
I was like, damn, Leo, you're kind of garbage. I can get affiliate in like a week, and I did.
Uh huh.
And
Wait,
then
wait, wait,
after
what?
that,
Okay.
I just started streaming for fun.
Okay. Well. I mean, like, okay. What is that? Because I don't participate on Twitch too much. So what the fuck is affiliate? I don't even know what
So
the fuck that means.
affiliate just means once you reach certain like requirements, like so you're supposed to get like a 50 followers minimum, and
Oh,
then
okay.
you're supposed to stream at least like 7 hours in a month or something like that, and then it'll
Oh,
let
okay.
people subscribe to you, and then people can donate
Oh.
bits now.
Oh, I see. Is Leo still streaming or what?
He does it sometimes. He streams his little weeaboo hentai games or whatever.
Oh my god, does he actually?
Yeah.
Does he still fuck? I last time I heard from him, or last I've heard of him, was that he became like a hermit crab. Like apparently he didn't want people to hang out with him, and he just tell people to go away.
Yeah,
That he didn't want to hang out with people in person.
dude, I have not seen that kid since high school, dude. The last
Yeah,
time I went
no,
to his
like,
house was like 2 years ago with me and Armando, and then
uh-huh,
we knocked on his window, and that's the only time I saw him. I only saw his like face through the window,
uh-huh.
and he said get the fuck out of here before I call the cops.
Oh, that's what I heard. Yeah, okay. So it was you. It was from you. That's funny.
I was like, dude, I just want to hang out with you, man. I'll buy you some
Oh
food.
my god.
I know your
Well,
ass
I
eats,
mean,
you little pig.
whew, oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess if he's happy like that, I mean, maybe not. I
Dude,
can't imagine
so
anybody could be happy like that.
yeah, it got even worse because
Oh
he
god.
joined. So when the whole VTuber thing started, right?
Uh-huh. Oh no. Okay, go on.
He obviously was super into that, and then he
Uh-huh.
ended up joining like this like VTuber community, dude. Now that's all he does now. He doesn't hang out in his server like anymore. He comes like once a fucking month, and he just hangs
Oh
out with
my
these VTuber people.
god. Oh, dude, he's actually like the guy. Have you played Persona Strikers, Persona 5 Strikers by any
No.
chance? Dude, that's literally the first, like, so the first villain, I'm playing it right now, and I'll probably be playing over this podcast, but literally the first villain, the first person with the first palace is literally like basically like an idol, like a Japanese idol, and a bunch of weebs just follow her. And it's like people slaving away at this person, and they're just buying shit mindlessly and just like not
Yeah,
interacting with
so Leo,
people. It's
dude,
so fun. Yeah,
hold up, dude,
Leo.
Leo buys, he spends all his tuition,
Uh
assistance, or
huh.
whatever the fuck it's called. He spends
Right.
it like all on fucking like weep shit,
Oh my fucking
and then I don't
god.
know why, but he got a fucking butt plug too.
Oh.
I think he
What?
just came with his purchase or whatever.
Right. It
But
was like
like,
it came with a
why?
bundle,
Yeah, I was like,
pre-order package.
why do you have a fucking butt plug, bro?
Hey man, he just wants to get his butthole tickled. Like, I mean, leave him.
Leo,
Fuck. He just,
famous people.
he just, why don't you go over to his place and give him a good old reach around? I'm pretty sure he would
Yeah, he
appreciate
called
that.
the cops on me, dude. Fuck.
He's like, five more minutes of this, and I'll call the cops.
Yeah, I was like, yo, just come say hi at least, dude. Like, come give me a hug.
Dude, yeah, that's
No.
fine. Well, I mean, it's one of those things where like you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. Because like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for people doing whatever the fuck they want to do as long as they're not hurting themselves or hurting others. But that's problematic
What do
because
you mean he's hurting himself, bro? He's getting fat.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's gonna hit his 40s. He's gonna weigh like 200 pounds, and he's just gonna die alone. And like, what can you do? Like, you can't really help him.
Yo,
He's gonna
dude.
be like that for the next 5 years.
Dude, I remember
What?
I don't really use social media, but like every now and then I'll check. I'll check Twitter, right?
Mm.
And then this dude
Uh,
posted like some cringe shit. Like, what if What if I never broke up with my ex-girlfriend or something? I was like, oh, bro. That's
Ah!
something Amra would put, bro.
No. Oh, come on. Oh
Yo,
man.
poor
Oh my
Leo, dude.
god.
Just do it for him,
No.
bro.
Yeah. Oh man.
I
No,
think the
that
only
poor
time people
kid,
see
man.
him is in college or university, I mean.
Right, right. When he's forced to get out of the
Yeah.
house, right, and he'll
But
probably be a
COVID and
computer
shit.
coder, so he'll just stay inside.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing computer science.
Right. Me and I were saying like how everybody was complaining that like you had like, oh, I have to stay inside and like COVID this and that, and Leo's probably like, what?
Like it was fun
Like,
when I was
uh-huh.
still in the army active duty or whatever, because then I wouldn't have to go
Right.
to work. But like now
Right.
it's like boring, bro. Like fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It was fun for like the first like couple months, right? And then like after a while it's like, okay, this is I'm kind of getting tired of this pretty quick. Um Damn, dude. What he had a girlfriend?
I think he's had like two, dude. Or three.
What?
Yeah,
No.
surprising, right?
That's nuts. Well, like, okay, well, cause that kid was funny, dude. That kid was really funny. I remember, like,
Yeah,
I
but
remember
like,
just being around him was hilarious. I don't like he could literally spend his time doing something way more productive and entertaining people. But I guess he's just I don't know. I just don't know how anybody can do that. You know, it's
no,
just
but
weird. Like
he's
I have. Uh,
go.
no, I was just gonna say I have a friend who's really into like VTubing and stuff. He's a weeb or whatever. But like but at least he's like a healthy weeb. Like he works on his cars. He goes outside. You know, he drives his truck around, and he's a mechanic, but he's like a weeb, and he exercises, or he's trying to at least. So at least he's a productive person, and he goes outside. But Leo is like a whole nother level. That's like a it's like a Discord moderator, like a Redditor. Like it's like the stereotypical like internet troll that you hear about but don't actually want to believe exists. But that's Leo apparently.
He's literally a gremlin. He doesn't come out of his cave, and he'll buy like all these weeb outfits, like clothing, weeb merch,
Oh god,
and
right.
he'll like flex it. But like, how are you gonna
Oh,
flex it if you don't go outside, bro? All he does is take a picture of him
right,
wearing it.
right. Oh my god. Well, like it's that's just weird. Like the whole like weeaboo thing is just like a weird thing for me, cause like how are you gonna like base your whole personality on a cult like on a country or like a an ethnicity of people that you've never really interacted with or like you don't even live in that country? Like how are you? It's just weird, you know. I like you live in America, man. You know, like don't get me wrong, we have our problems and America's got a lot of issues and shit, but you know, it's pretty great here. Like it's just I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel cuz what do you do about that? How do you help him? Or like, you know, or like and if he wants to be helped because like at what point cuz like you guys were friends in high school, I know that for like, you know, you guys hung out. I remember you two hanging out the most. It must suck like seeing like your friend kind of like go down this rabbit hole that he doesn't want to come out of, like almost quite literally, you know, but what do you do about that? Like they don't want to participate in that kind of shit. Like they don't want to go outside and interact with people. Like so like you know, I don't know how you fix it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think once he gets a job, he's gonna be forced to be like socializing and so. I'm not that worried.
Right. Well, hopefully. Hopefully. But right now he seems pretty happy, right? I guess he's in his
Yeah,
early
dude.
20s.
Yeah, like I
He has
said
time.
earlier, dude, he's like cool with all like the cool VTubers and shit. So that's why he's always with
Right.
them.
That's funny. That's so weird though. Cause like I saw a post of some like ethot, right? And she has like I like what are the new graphics cards? The RTX like 2080s or some shit. I don't remember
3090s?
I don't remember yeah, or whatever. I don't know the new graphics cards, but she's got like three of them, and she's got like two like high end motherboards, and like she's got a computer, and she's like, oh look what one of my followers sent me, and then there was a comment on her post that said, imagine sending all that like stuff to your favorite like online influencer and just being called a follower. Like just like not even being acknowledged by name. Just you're just a follower.
That's what happens, dude. I think it's fucking disgusting. I can't do it, dude.
It's so cringy, dude. I like these guys. Oh my god, it's just Oh, dude. I don't know. It's so weird. But they make money, dude, because they have tits. It's so weird. Like all you need is starve yourself and get some tits and like that and play some video games. Like you literally don't need to put any effort into it. And you could like it's nuts. I don't know if you've heard of I'm Not Starfire. It's a comic book about
I don't want to hear it,
um
dude. Ah,
have you heard of it? Have you heard of
yeah,
it?
it's so shit, dude.
Okay, well, there's a chick who was like reviewing it, right? And I'm like, oh, and she had some pretty valid points. I was like, okay, yeah, like I agree with her. I'm like, I wonder how long she's been on YouTube. And I went on her about page, and she's got links to her Amazon wish list, her PayPal, her Patreon, and I'm like, bro, she wouldn't have these on here if she didn't actually get shit from people. Like. Like
No,
it's nuts.
actually,
It's so crazy, dude.
I think everyone just puts it on there anyways, dude. Like, I
No,
remember,
dude.
bro, I swear.
I've never seen an Amazon wish list on a YouTube channel.
No, dude, I see people linking all that shit everywhere, like fucking Instagram, fucking even the dating apps, dude.
Well,
swear.
I mean, well, to be fair, I don't go on social media all that much, and I rarely use my Instagram. Like, I actually don't use it at all anymore. But really, like on fucking dating apps and shit, like
Yeah, they'll
their
link like
wish lists and
their
stuff?
wish list, their Cash App,
What
and
the
in their bio will be
fuck?
like, "Yeah, I do OnlyFans," or "I need a sugar daddy." Like,
Oh,
relax,
oh
dude. You're
no.
not even that attractive, man. Relax.
Dude, that's the thing though is like you get somebody like Leo and like you just have a girl and you're just like, hey, you're really cute and I like you and you're touching them and then you have these guys, these nerds who are like, oh, like what girl's touching me? I gotta buy her everything. Like you don't even have to be that attractive, man. Like you just gotta find somebody who like, cause men are resources, man. Men are resources. Like we collect shit, like we make shit and girls like collect it from us. It's just the way it works. Like it's weird. Like girls have like this period in their 20s where they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be hot forever," and then and they'll date older guys because older guys want to date younger women, and then younger women will get older and they go, "Oh shit, guys don't want to date me because I'm old now," and older guys are dated younger girls. So then it's like this weird thing where like girls in their like in their 20s like they essentially have all the leverage. They can do whatever the fuck they want. And it isn't until they hit about 26, 27 till they realize, holy shit, I really don't have too much to offer unless I'm working and I make money. I'm not gonna get far in life. Like I'm just
Nah,
gonna
yeah,
get old and
yeah,
ugly.
I got you,
Yeah,
dude.
no.
I got you. They have something to offer, dude. Me and my kids come as a package.
Oh no. No.
Bro, I saw that
Oh my god.
on the Tinder. She was like 21
Really?
years old. He's like, I'm ready to sit
Oh.
down. Enough playing games. Me and my kids come as a whole package.
Oh my god! And that's the thing too is like girls really be out here fucking dudes at 18 and then what do you expect? The guy's gonna leave. Why wouldn't he? Like he's 22. He's got his whole life ahead of him, and you can't prove he's the father unless you have a blood test. And if he's constantly running, there's no way you can like if he's gone into the ether, there's no way for you to track him down. So you're fucked. And then and then you'll see all these girls on these dating sites are like, yeah, like if my dog doesn't like you, then I won't like you, or like I have two like yeah, like I'm a Virgo and I'm outgoing, I love adventures, and at the very end, and by the way, I have two kids. It's like, dude,
Every
it's
time,
like,
every time.
oh my god, it's like,
Yo, dude, I
it's
have
like,
this
what are
other
you
one.
doing, man?
This other one, but it'll say like it's certified MILF or something, and they're like 18.
Ah!
Like, bro, like you're not a MILF, dog. Oh,
Oh my god, dude! Like it's so funny, dude. That's why. Oh man, That's why I'm like. Right now, I'm like, dude. I can't date. I can't date, man. Like I need to focus on myself. I just gotta keep going to the gym. I gotta keep grinding. I gotta keep working hard. Like if it happens, it happens, right? But dude, fuck that. Like I'm good. Like and like very recently, I want to say like maybe like 3 months ago. Ah, man, because I told you what was going on with I don't want to say her name in public, but she knows who she is. I doubt she's listening to this,
yeah.
but like it was so weird because like we were talking, right? You know, like there's like this 4-year time gap, and like like we meet up and she's like, oh, I'm so glad to be talking to you again. I'm like, oh yeah, me too, or whatever, right? And then like randomly, like I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago, like I was like, fuck, man, like this isn't good for me. Like I need to stop, but like I still want to be your like no, like 5 months ago, I was like, dude, I need to stop, but like I still want to be your friend, like you know what I mean? And we're just talking or whatever, and then like randomly, like at some point, like we just stopped. Like she stopped messaging me, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like I thought, like and then I was like checking up on her, and no reply, and I'm like, okay, like I was like, hey, like I'm worried about you, like whatever, like I'm just trying to be friendly, right? And no reply. I'm like, whatever. I was like, my reply was literally, okay, well I tried. And like it's just so weird, dude, because like so many guys will get caught up in girls, bro. Like so many guys are just like oh, like why did she leave me? But like I get it though, dude. Like
bro?
I've been there. Yeah, yeah, Alvaro. All of us, bro. Honest to God, all of us though. Like seriously, like
True.
we've all been there, and it's like and it sucks in the moment. But like when you realize, like when you've hit that point, like fuck it. It's so relieving because you're just like, dude, like what's the fucking point, man? You come like again, like I just said, you realize you're just a dumb 22-year-old girl who thinks like she's got the world on her fingertips, and eventually you're gonna realize that that's just not the way the world works, and you're gonna get fucked. Oh well. But that personally like helped me out a lot, and I've been doing my mental health increased dramatically these past like 3-4 months. Like when I realized that, I was like, you know what? I don't think it'd be a good idea if I should keep like if I keep trying to get at this romantically, right? And I think a lot of guys struggle with that though. I think a lot of guys are like, especially nowadays, are really desperate to have some sort of connection to anything, really to anyone, and I think that's why there's a lot of guys who are just like, oh my waifu, or like, oh my god, oh my body pillow, blah, you know what I mean? It's this weird, like we're in this like weird time frame, right? Or like
Where's timeline?
um we're in the weirdest timeline, but we're like, well, like, there's never been a point in our history where we've had access to all this technology and we still don't know how to use it, is what I'm saying. And like, but girls are benefiting from it the most. Like, girls don't really have to go out and meet people. They just have to like, they just have to basically like
Be
be
female.
thin. Yeah, be a female, and like guys will search out for them. They'll be like, "Hey, babe, like you wanna give me a blowjob?" And like, a lot of the times it's not gonna work, but sometimes it's like if the guy's hot, if he's like 7 foot tall and he's kind of like thin and he's got well built, yeah, like some like it's all perspective. You know what I mean? Like if Leo went up to a girl and went like, "Hey, come over to my place and we can have a couple drinks," like a girl would probably mace his ass. But if fucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson did that, it's gonna be hot. You know what I mean? Like it's all perspective. It just all depends on who's doing it. Um, it's just a weird time, man. Yeah, and poor Alvaro, pobrecito.
Bro,
That's why
I
I'm
know.
just
Listen,
trying to.
dude. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. I warned him, bro. I warned him like
No, well,
four to
well,
5 times, dude. Every single time, I was right, and he did not listen a single time.
well, like again, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's all perspective, right? It's like it's just a hurdle he's gonna get over eventually. It's a lesson he has to learn, and I mean, sure, like yeah, like you're right, right. But at the end of the day, I think it's important for him to kind of realize what happened and to like really look at the situation as a whole and not just for what happened, and understand that that like heartbreak's a real fucking thing, man, and it hits us all really hard. It hits us all differently. And
Listen,
some of us
listen.
recover. Okay, you tell me then. What have you? You tell me your story. You come on, because you already know mine. You already know Alvaro's. I haven't heard yours. Come on, you break it down to me. If we're on
No,
this
hold
already,
on,
I'm
hold on.
hot.
No.
I
Listen, dude.
took 50 milligrams of THC, and I'm tripping balls right now. You fucking tell me right now. Let's go. Come on.
Listen, I'm just saying, dude. I would got heartbroken by e-girls, dude. Those don't fucking count, man.
I mean,
Let's be honest, dude. E-girls don't
okay.
count.
I would agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, e-girls definitely don't count. I mean, because e-girls are a whole different thing. Those are a new batch of women. Again, women who know how to take advantage of men to to essentially boost them or buy them skins. Basically, it's
Yeah,
basically
because
what it
there's like
is.
two, right? There's the
Right,
'cause I understand online dating and shit, whatever, but then there's also like
right,
the other half where it's just fucking egos abusing other guys,
right.
and that's
Yeah,
that's
and
what
like
Alvaro fell for. If it was like an actual like somewhat decent online thing he was searching for, then sure, I wouldn't blame him as hard.
well, I appreciate your honesty, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm sure he's listening to this right now. Hopefully, he is. Hopefully, he didn't click away or he's not getting. We're just come on, Alvaro. We're just trying to bitch around. I'm high as fuck. Jesse's not. Are you drunk yet? Are you drunk
No,
yet?
I'm about to be.
Wait, start popping those caps. What are you doing?
I drank 3 days in a row already.
Oh damn.
My liver needs a break.
Well, get
Give
fucked
me an
up.
hour, not an hour. Give me 10 minutes so I can get the
All
soju.
right, sure, whatever. Let's do it. Yeah, whatever. We'll be on here as long as you want, man. We're just busting your balls, Alvaro, but also we're kind of not. You know, we just.
Listen, dude.
I just. I just.
Amr doesn't care, bro. I tell to his face when we go to like get food.
Oh no.
I need a
Look, I
reminder,
just.
dude.
Look, I love. You know, I love you, Alvaro. I love you. I love you. I'll give you kisses. I'll kiss you. I'll give you kisses. Um, but yeah, no, but like to be like, I think well, to be fair, I think my story. I think my story is the most embarrassing out of both of yours. So I think
What
it's
story, bro? I
fine.
didn't even tell my story.
Oh. So is it worse than mine?
Well, what kind of story are we talking about? There's multiple.
Okay, I'm just talking about like just my dating situation in high school, like all of that, and then like my stupid depression after that, and like basically like oh my god, my life sucks. Like after that, basically is what I'm saying. I'm
Ah.
saying like my circumstance was much more embarrassing than I would imagine both of your guys's. So it's fine, Alvaro. All right. Look, I went through dumb shit too. Okay. I made some stupid ass decisions. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. um,
Yeah, honestly,
but
yours is probably the most embarrassing. Mine's just fucking
oh,
sad.
oh, oh, do you need a hug? You
Yeah,
need a hug?
dude.
You
Like,
want
what
some
do you think? I'm an
kisses?
alcoholic at 20.
I'll go over there and cuddle with you. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
go.
Sleep
I
over at
didn't.
Joe's house. It's called Diego.
Woo! Oh, dude, did you still talk to Diego?
No.
Aw.
Dude, like
Dude, I miss that
ever
kid.
since he left, we just never kept in contact.
Yeah, dude, I miss that kid. Dude, we gotta find him. We gotta find him.
He's still here. I think he's in Stockton or something.
You think so? Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
I have him. I
Yeah.
added him on Instagram like a few months ago.
Oh, really? You're
But
gonna have to.
we don't talk. I just see his posts.
You're gonna have to shoot me his Instagram so I can hit him up.
Yeah, dude, I'll send it
Because
to you later.
I still think about him sometimes, man. Like every now and then, I'll be at work and I'm like, oh, I remember the time when me, Jesse, and Diego we were watching creepypastas in my living room, and you went into my fridge and ate my lettuce.
That was a
You
good time.
fucking weird. And you lit my doorstep on fire, and Diego was just being Diego.
Yo, he
It's
looks
good times,
so
man.
different, dude.
Does he?
Like
Is he swole?
his face is still the same. He doesn't look swole, bro. He
Uh-huh.
looks chubby. Well,
Aw.
like it's one of those chubby buffs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah, I see what
Because
you mean.
he's
Yeah.
always had
Like-
that body type.
Right. Right. Are you doing any exercises? Are you working out at all or no?
Fuck no, dude. I'm about to go to the gym. I've been gaining too much weight because I drink too much beer.
Well, yeah, beer is definitely a carb, definitely a carb.
Yeah, I drink like fucking
Definitely adds to
8
carb intake.
beers.
Jesus fuck, man, that's a lot. Like a day?
Well, it depends if I want to drink 2 days in a row. But I
Okay.
think last 4 weeks ago I did that.
Damn.
I drink
Dude,
like 2 3 days in a row and I drink like 8.
that's
I think I was
fucking
streaming
nuts,
too.
man. Oh my god. To be fair though, I mean, like it does kind of enhance your streams. I mean, I already think you're fucking hilarious, but I do think that you're definitely a little funnier when you're drunk. Not that I'm condoning your alcoholism.
I mean,
but
but
it's still
that's how it
funny.
works. That's how it works, right?
Right?
If
It's
you
still
know,
funny.
abuse substances, it's gonna make you
Right.
loosen up more.
Right. Well, that's the weird thing, right? Is like why is alcohol legal but not like mushrooms or like LSD or DMT, right? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Cuz like alcoholism is like a really big problem in America and a lot of people drink so fucking casually and just like and so relentlessly sometimes that it doesn't make sense to me. Like why not like I'm glad like marijuana where I'm at is legal.
Mhm.
That's why I took like 50 millis before this. Um, I normally and I normally don't take take any what is it edibles, but this is a special case. So, um, but it took forever for them to legalize marijuana, and it's completely fine. At least for adults, it's completely fine. You know, it's not gonna kill you. Nobody's ever died from marijuana. I don't think kids should be smoking at such a young age because it fucks up the development of their, I believe, of their frontal lobe, which fucks up their ability to make decisions, rational decisions. Um, but alcohol like fucks up so many people. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like why like shrooms aren't legal or DMT or any of that stuff, um, and why it's like I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like if it causes so many fucking issues in our country. Um, but apparently it's a good way to like a good conversation thing. Like apparently like it loosens you up and helps you like kind of socialize a little easier. I only
That's why
drank
it's always
once.
plus charisma in games and shit.
Plus charisma,
Yeah.
right? Oh man, like I went drinking once with my DDR group, and they all got fucked up and I didn't, and it was the one time I drank, which was really weird. I think it's because they were all Asian, so I think they just couldn't handle so they couldn't
No, dude,
handle the
no,
liquor.
no, 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 dude. That nah. Listen, man. Asians drink so fucking much, dude, and they would like never get drunk. It takes
Really?
like so much, like all the
What?
Asians. Remember from high school, like Chimeng. Um,
Really?
well, you don't know everyone else. You only know Chimeng. I know for sure. You don't know the rest of them. But
Yeah, I
like,
know Chimeng. I don't know the other ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So when we go drinking with them, dude, they'll drink like freaking like 10 beers and shit, and they'll be like chilling.
What the fuck?
But like,
Well,
what?
it depends. Like how what's the percent? Do you know what the alcohol percentage in those drinks were? Like, I mean, it also depends on what they're taking, right?
Wait, no, no, you're right. You're right, because they can drink so many beers, right? But they can't handle their liquor because I can handle my liquor, but I can't drink as many
Right.
beers.
Right. That's yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, because I believe if I'm correct, I believe there's like an enzyme that's Asians have in their body that doesn't allow them to process like the sugars and alcohol properly, or like something in the alcohol that certain that just like generally Asians can't process properly. Um, and my DDR group is full of Asians. Like I was like I was the only fucking beaner there. So and they all got fucked up. But yeah, like you spent time in Korea though, right? Like did you go drinking at all in Korea? Like did you meet any Korean people and hang out with any Korean people? Like
Hey, listen.
uh-huh.
Obviously, technically, in U.S. law, I was not of
Uh-huh.
age. In
Right.
Korean law, I was of age. We'll just keep it at that. So
Right.
technically, I was legal.
Fair enough. Okay. Sounds good.
Uh,
Um,
in Korea, dude, there was not a day when I didn't have a day off that I wasn't drunk.
Jesus
Not a
Christ,
single day,
really?
dude. Like
Oh my fucking
soju over
god.
there, right? Soju is
Uh,
literally like a fucking dollar, and then the big ones are like $4.
what the fuck?
All you have to do is go to the corner store and grab it. That's it, dude. Like,
Jesus, and it's that
and
cheap?
soju, yeah, soju is really good too. So like, hell yeah, I would be drunk every day.
Oh my god.
I remember
Well,
one
like,
time we were gonna go to the rage room in Seoul, like a
uh-huh.
really famous rage room, whatever. And then we
Right.
woke up at like 7, got on the train an hour over there. It was like 9, 10. We went to go
Uh-huh.
get tacos or whatever at a Mexican restaurant. And that was
Uh-huh.
like really good. And they had a what is it called? It's like a jumbo a coronita, bro. You ever heard of that?
Okay.
It's like a
uh,
giant glass, and then they'll put like tequila in there or whatever, and then
uh-huh.
they'll have the
Oh,
Corona like
yeah.
uh upside down inside of it, right? And
Right,
then
right.
I drank like two of those jumbo,
Jesus
and
Christ,
so
man.
I was walking around in Korea just fucked up, dude, at like 11.
Oh my God. Like, how did you navigate? How did you get back home? Like, how did you get back to wherever it was you were staying? Like, did you just know the
So
place that well? Was it not that far? What was up?
so we have these Korean soldiers, right? You know how Korea they have mandatory 2 years military service.
Uh-huh.
Some of them, if they're lucky, they get to become katusas. Katusas are the Korean soldiers that work with the U.S. So
Uh-huh.
they fall under us, but they also work for Korea, obviously. But those are
Uh-huh.
the ones that speak English, right?
Right.
So they help us, you know, like during a mission, they translate and shit. So
Okay.
we hung out a lot on the weekends, and
Okay.
then they would like oh let's go over here, you know. They'll take us like on tours and shit, and guide us around Seoul. They'll tell us, oh yo,
Right.
this is the bus we have to take, this is the train we have to take, this is the stop and stuff.
Right.
So that's how I really
Okay.
navigated. I never really went alone,
Oh,
unless it was
oh,
like
okay.
really close.
Okay. So was he drunk with you, or did he just
No.
make sure that you didn't shit your pants and take you home?
They'll drink sometimes, but
Oh,
they
okay.
usually never get drunk unless it's like
Oh,
a
okay.
party.
Right. So he was just escorting this fucking kid around. That
Yeah,
was.
they're escorting a group of us. It's just a group of fucking Americans.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. I bet it must have been like, did you get any reactions when you were in Korea? Like, oh, brown person, or like, or like,
Mm, not really. Well,
no, okay,
there's
all
times
right,
like so like the older generation, right? The really old people,
uh huh,
like 50% of them,
right,
like, oh, I love America, you know, because we went to save them during the 1950s, remember, the
right, I
Korean
see,
War,
yeah,
and then the other half
yeah.
was like, you know, fuck Americans or fuck foreigners, really.
Really?
Like we don't like foreigners or something.
Dude,
What's
that's
the term for
funny.
it? Xenophobic or something?
Xenophobic, yeah, they're
Yeah,
xenophobic, yeah.
pretty much. I wouldn't say they're racist.
That's
I just think they're xenophobic.
Right, and that's interesting because like especially nowadays, there's this big obsession over here in America with Korean culture. Like there's that fucking dude who transitioned to Korean. Well, he didn't transition. He got fucking plastic surgery and his face can't fucking move. And now he's telling everybody he's fucking Korean. Like he's telling everybody that he's the guy from BTS. He's like hello
John Cook.
guys. Yeah, he got his surgery. He's like hello guys. I just got my surgery done. I'm officially Korean. I would like for you guys to refer to me as Korean.
Is he transracial?
And yeah, he's trans. Dude, have you not heard of this guy?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not really interested in that stupid shit.
Ho- hold up. Well, you got to see this. Uh, you got to see this now. Hold up. Let me see if I can find this. Fuck. Oh my god. Hold up. Give me a second. I gotta. Let me see if I can pull it up and find it. But this guy, absolutely, yeah, this guy's fucking nuts. It's like this British guy, and he's like, yeah, like I identify as a Korean, and I would like for you guys to refer to me as such, and this and that. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you're actually shitting me. Um, like his face, like he can't. The guy like can't move his fucking face. Uh, hold up. Let me see. I think I found. Uh, give me a
Look at
second.
how people
Where the
do
fuck
that
is that?
shit, like, and be like sane. There's something wrong with them.
No, there's no way he is. There's no way he's sane. Like there's no fucking way. Cause like if you were a normal like well the other thing is that we're people okay. Luckily there are a lot of people who are not um, supporting him. Uh, but the thing is that we also like enable this. You know what I mean? Like we also like allow people to do this kind of shit. Like we have a lot of dumb kids who are just oh here it is. Look at this shit. Look at this dumb shit.
I just want
Look
to
at this
take this
guy.
chance
I've
to
seen him. I've
Look
seen
at
him. I
this.
don't want to see
you
him,
know, come
bro.
out
Look.
to
I don't want
Jesus
to see him
gross.
anymore. Let me pause this. Okay. It's like, look at that, dude. There's no way he can't move
Yeah,
his
I knew
fucking
it. I knew
forehead.
it.
His nose is all fucked up. Like it's a weird, dude. It's a weird thing when guys do that. Like, right? Cause like they're you like by the time you hit 60, by the time you hit 50, 60, you're gonna stay like that. Like that's the thing is like you're going to stay like that. Like there's no going back from this. Like your face is just gonna be fucked up for the rest of your life. Like sure, it may you can kind of get away with it now because he's young, but when he gets older and he gets wrinkly and shit, and like it's just not it's not gonna look great. Like it's
Go
okay.
next. FF.
Just be an old man. It's fine. Oh, let me put something else in the background because I don't want to look at his face anymore either. There we go. I'm just putting that. But just be an old man. Shit. Like we're in a time right now where like there are all these different genders and you have to know all these genders in order to actually like function in society. Like
Nah, dude.
and it's so
No,
weird. Like all these kids are they're making shit up. They're making these fucking. I identify as like a trans, xeno, polymorpheous witch gay queen, and I hope you refer to me as such. And it's like, no, no, I'm good. I'm fucking good. But that's the vocal majority right now. That's what people are doing, and it's ridiculous. Like, how are you supposed to keep track of all that shit? Like,
Yeah,
I
that's the
remember,
thing, dude. They would get like
yeah,
upset if you like don't call them by that. But like, if I just met you, dude, I'm not gonna know this shit. Like, what the fuck, man? You gonna cancel
yeah,
me because I literally just walked past you and I didn't call you he, she, them,
right.
it.
He, she, them, they, yeah,
Like, relax, dude. If
just
you're
yeah,
cool, if you're cool, dude, and you tell me later on, like, sure, whatever. But like, the
yeah,
majority of
whatever,
these
yeah.
motherfuckers, like, are so fucking. How do you say it? They're just assholes for no reason.
Retarded.
Yeah, it makes me not want to respect their whatever it is.
Whatever it is they're doing, yeah, like whatever they want to be called, yeah. Because like if you're gonna be a bitch, like it's like when you're working in customer service. Like if you're gonna be a bitch about it, I'm not gonna help you. I don't want to help you. Same thing goes with like people in real life. It's like if you're gonna be a bitch about it, I don't want anything to do with you. Like I'm gonna be an asshole on purpose because you're being an asshole.
Yeah, I could
And then
never do
like
customer service, dude.
it,
Fuck is that?
dude, I did that. I did it for a while when I moved over here to Washington. That was my first job. I did customer service for a while, and it made me so dude. It made me so depressed.
I could
I
not do
was
that,
like,
dude.
this
Like,
is.
I
I was like, this
already
is
hate
ridiculous.
civilians. I already hate civilians as is, dude. If I already fucking meet a Karen when I'm working at a goddamn store, dude, I straight up beat your ass, and then I'd get
Dude,
fired.
it's yeah, yeah.
Like I
It's
didn't
so
I
funny
didn't
'cause-
fucking waste 3 4 years of my fucking life in service just for you to be a little fucking prick to me. Fuck off.
right. Yeah, I work at a supermarket, and every now and then I'll see Giga Karens. Like you'll see like the haircuts and stuff, and you're just like, oh wow, those still exist. But luckily I work in the bakery, so like I'm in an entirely different department. I have nothing to do with the customers. I just make bread, and I just make bread. I bake it, and I just put it out. And sometimes I'll have people ask me questions, but I don't have to deal with customers, and it's fucking great. So I'm in an amazing spot right now. Like I purposely put myself there because I just don't want to deal with people. But yeah, dude, it sucks. Customer service fucking sucks ass. But also it's like just being around kids, right? Because like you can get in trouble for essentially assaulting a kid, right? For not calling them by what they want to be called, and then like, and it's weird because it almost feels like a phase, right? It's like this thing kids are doing because their friends are doing it, and not because it's actually what they want to do. Like we had a few of those in our high school, right? Who they were like, yeah, I'm like trans neutral, or like I'm actually a guy now,
Yeah.
and it didn't. And then like after like they got older and they're like, actually, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
happening
not.
a lot, right? Like, so people will be like, yeah, I'm trans or whatever, right? And then they'll be like, oh, my parents aren't letting me get the surgery, right? They're like fucking 16, 17, whatever, need
Right.
parents' permission, right? And then they'll they'll end up getting the permission or whatever, and then like 2 years later they'll fucking like regret their decision.
Yeah, well,
Like,
because like that's the thing. It's like a lot of the times, like these kids who think that they are this thing, it just turns out that they might actually just be gay, or maybe it's again they're doing it because their friends are doing it. And there's a lot of kids who are like, how dare you? How fucking dare you? There's a 14-year-old kid who thinks he's in the wrong body, and he's absolutely sure. This fucking 14-year-old kid who's only been on this planet for 14 years absolutely knows what they're talking about. So you shut the fuck up, you fucking right-winger, you motherfucking Trump supporter.
like that kid
Shut
can't
the
even
fuck
speak
up.
for himself,
You don't
bro.
know.
That dude barely
Yeah,
knew how to wipe his
exactly.
ass. Like shit.
Exactly. That he's not even that person isn't human yet. What the fuck do you mean that 14-year-old kid knows best? Like no, no, no. But okay. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. But here's the thing though, is that gender dysmorphia is a real thing. Gender like it has existed in the past. That's why like the AIDS epidemic was so fucking frightening for the gay community because it's like guys like like a lot of gay men are getting AIDS and we don't know why. Like what's happening? And there's like a lot of transvestite people. It's always been in our culture. Gender dysmorphia has always been around, but like gender dysmorphia was a very rare thing. It almost rarely happened, and when it did, it was like okay, like don't get me wrong, it wasn't as accepted back then, but it still was like okay, this is what they have and that's what it is, and there's really no, at least we understood that there's no real way to fix it, and we didn't need to fix it. It was just the way it was. But now like I believe there's a study where it said it increased by like, and again I'm an idiot, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I believe it was like it increased by like 400%. Like whereas before, let's say you had like a class of students, and there's like 100 students in a class, chances are there was one kid that had gender dysmorphia. But nowadays it's like groups of kids in that 100 class. It's like 5 kids over here that hang out with each other who have gender dysmorphia, and then another 10 over here that hang out with each other that also have gender dysmorphia, and then another like 15 over here that have gender dysmorphia as well. It's like that didn't happen because it doesn't happen. And what happens is kids get older and they realize, oh shit, yeah, this was a mistake, or yeah, no, I'm not actually a dude, I'm actually a chick, or vice versa. And it's like wow, like and no, and those voices are being suppressed nowadays. Like people don't want to hear it. They're like, and then you have Caitlyn Jenner over here. Fuck it, I've always been a woman. I've always felt beautiful. And like honestly, I think he turned into I feel like he turned into a girl so he can get away from the fact that he killed somebody, that he ran somebody over. I'm serious. I'm fucking serious, dude. Cause that motherfucker ran somebody over, fucking killed them, and then he's like, "I'm a fucking woman. I've always been a woman," and everybody forgot about it. Like, oh my god, he's so fucking brave. She's so fucking brave. That motherfucker killed somebody and got away with it. All right, let's be clear about that. That motherfucker killed somebody and got away with it.
Yeah,
But
didn't she get an award for being the strongest woman or something of the year?
yeah, some dumb shit. Yeah, some dumb shit like that. Some stupid shit like that. Yeah. Dude, we live in some weird times, man. And here's the thing. The weird thing is that like a lot of the older people, like a lot of the 30, 40-year-old people, they're like, "Oh, these kids, all of them think," and here we are, like 22-year-olds who are like, "No, they're fucking retarded." Like they're stupid. Like, do you remember like when we were in high school and like trolling was just like we basically rigged the election, Like I remember like you like I remember like you and like some other people had like iFunny accounts, and you guys were all just like fucking, you guys would all just spend your times like fucking making memes and like trolling like the fucking, like what is it, the left wingers, right? And like that was like a big thing, like at least for me personally. Like I remember I'd walk around with a MAGA hat, and just like like around our town, where everybody's like Mexican, because I thought it was funny, but like I remember like that was like the thing, like people were like following like Milo Yiannopoulos and like Ben Shapiro, and like shut the fuck up libtard was like the thing. So and I can't say that we've helped much either though. But it's funny. I still think it's funny. Like I think you can talk shit and and not mean a lot of the things, right?
You
Like
remember Connor, the white guy?
I think so. Yeah. What about
I
him?
remember he brought the MAGA hat to school, bro, and then like everyone was like obviously all the minorities were like trying to kick his ass or something.
Uh huh. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no.
Like I don't understand, dude. Like let this dude chill. He likes Trump, whatever, man. The next.
I should have I should have I don't think I ever brought it to school, but I should have. I definitely should have. I remember wearing it out in public. I wore
Hey,
it out in
dude,
public all the
so
time.
my sister goes out with her now, right? She's already like a senior or whatever. But fucking
Right.
she told me like before I came back home this year, it
Uh-huh.
was what's it called, the Cinco de Mayo or whatever, and everyone was like repping
Yeah.
the Mexican flag and shit.
Uh-huh.
And then so at school, these like white kids and shit started bringing the American flag and like repping it.
What? What?
Like,
During
bro,
Cinco de Mayo?
during Cinco de Mayo, bro. Because all the Hispanics that bring their Mexican flag and
Right.
stuff, to
Right.
celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and then like for some reason these white kids thought it was okay, like just start bringing the U.S. flag and like repping and shit, dude. Like,
What the fuck? Dude, they have a fucking barrier around that school now. It's not open campus anymore.
yeah, no,
They have a fence around it. What the fuck?
it's because
Like,
people
when
kept
is it-
ditching school, bro.
Okay, but that's, but whatever. That's the kid's problem. That's not, like why is that the school's responsibility? You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe I'm being too harsh here, but I think if a kid's gonna make dumb decisions, I think they should make stupid decisions. I think, I think kids should make stupid decisions and learn from their fucking mistakes. Otherwise, how else? That is why kids are so fucking sensitive nowadays because their parents and everybody else around them says, "Yeah, you're right. You're a 15-year-old kid that absolutely knows what they're talking about. You're done developing. You know what you're talking about. You're a man or you're a woman now or a they now, and you know what you're talking about. And we're gonna support you and we're gonna protect your little ass because we don't want you to get affected by." That's why they're also fucking sensitive because like you can walk up to them and be like, hey, like your dress is pretty gay, and then you'll get attacked by like 15 different thems, and they're like, what the fuck did you say about her dress? It's like, what? It's because it's because those kids, they're not exposed. We're not letting them make stupid mistakes. I remember I'd go outside and play, and I remember falling off my bike, and my mom going, you'll be okay. I remember we had a school lockdown in Atwater High School, and I went, Mom, there's a guy on campus. He's got a gun. And yeah, so we're just kind of locked down right now. My mom texted me back. She said, okay, just let me know when you're home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know. I think kids need to make their own mistakes. I think if they want to ditch school, I say let them ditch school. Fuck it. That's the parents' problem. That's the parents and the kids' problem, honestly. Because if your kid's ditching school, it's because there's issues going on at home. I don't think it's the school's problem to I don't think it's the school's problem to deal with kids. I don't think it's their responsibility. And I wouldn't imagine that being fenced in like that is good for a kid's mental health either. Like I remember like being at that high school and just walking around and being like, like this is nice. Like if I want to run over to Jack in the Box real quick and go get a lunch, I can. Like this is cool. Like I don't have to fucking go through some fucking fence or whatever. Like it's stupid. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like why would you do that? Like I don't know.
The only good thing about that fence is that it keeps those fucking people with guns from coming back onto
Right,
campus.
right.
That's like the only
Coming
good
back
thing.
onto campus. Fuck it. Let them come back onto campus. Let a couple kids die. Fuck it. Let's go. Let it happen. No, I don't actually mean it, by the way. I'm just fucking around.
All right,
Sensitive,
where's your
sensitive
editor's
fucking
thumb to edit this
bitches. No, no, I'm not editing. I'm not editing it. No, I'm not editing anything. I don't edit. Dude, I don't edit shit. I don't give a fuck. Look, I don't give a shit, man. Like honestly, I'm on here because I want to record like the conversations I have with my friends, and I just want to bullshit. That's all I want to do. I just want to come in here, record the conversations I have with my friends, so I can come back, and re-listen to them sometimes. Or I don't give a fuck, man. I honestly don't give a shit. I was watching a video yesterday. Like I don't want to get big either. I've come to the realization I don't want to get big either. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if I wanted to get big, I would tell people like, yeah, I support the LGBT community, which, well, to be fair, I kind of do, but I think the LGBT thing is fucking stupid because it's what is it, lesbian, bi, gay, transsexual, but transsexual and bi are in the same thing. But if you have bi and LGBT, doesn't that mean there's two genders? So what about transsexual? Like LGBT doesn't make any fucking sense. But anyway, if I wanted to make it big, I would support people. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Whatever. You say whatever the fuck you want. Like, I remember Bucky, because Bucky was the first person I had on this podcast. And I remember he was talking some shade. And he's like, I forgot what he said, but it was something along the lines of if this is anything like the last podcast that I did, it's probably not going to go up because they were scared that I was saying all this offensive shit. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Say whatever the fuck you want. You can tell, you can say that African children deserve to starve to death. I don't give a shit. You know, you just say whatever the fuck you want. No, I don't edit shit. And when I do edit things, it's only because like audio spikes or like something bugs or glitches out.
Yeah, you need to tell Julian to get a new mic, bro. I saw that first podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know, Mike. Yeah, Bucky was like, like it was just. Oh shit! I dropped my mic. Yeah.
Should put some subtitles on.
I do. I know. Oh my god. But it was the first podcast, dude. I'm still figuring this shit out. I'm still figuring it out. Like now, like I have like timers all over me. I have like I'm taking notes and shit. Like this watch together thing is a new thing I'm trying out with you. So I'm still figuring shit out myself. And I'm experimenting, dude. I'm doing whatever. I'm just trying whatever the fuck I can do.
I think that's just Julian, bro. Julian needs to get a new mic. That's it.
I
think that was your fault.
No, it probably was. It was probably. I think it was probably my fault. I think I might have recorded that improperly or something. Yeah. Fuck, dude. I went on a rant. I went on some fucking rant. For like, fuck. I went on a rant. I forgot what I was talking about.
Listen, we were talking about how kids are still sensitive and shit. And that brings honestly, that brings me back to the dating shit, bro. Like these kids are growing up. These kids are growing up to be fucking like this, how they're acting now, right? And it just makes
fucking simps.
It just makes dating unappealing.
It is, yeah, it does. No, it really does. Like honestly, like what? Because like, what's the point? What's the point, dude? Honestly, what's the fucking point? Like, like it's so funny because I say this as a joke, but I also kind of mean it. Where I go like, fuck, man, why can't I just meet any nice girls? Like, I say that as a joke, but I also kind of mean it. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of girls, like... How much power are you at? Okay, at least in my area, there's, like, a lot of 22-year-old girls who are already making some dumb fucking decisions. You know, like, they think they have their life planned out. Like, they got, like, they get, like, the dumbest tattoos. They weigh, like, 200 pounds. And they have, like, the stupid septum piercing that every fucking girl has nowadays. Like, they all have those nowadays. It's like, oh, fucking hell. And it's weird because there are a lot of girls who are just like, yeah, I want a real man. I want a man that'll like work for me or whatever, and like I want him to be fit, and I want him to be in shape, and like he's got to be hot. And it's like, okay, well, you know, how about you lose a couple 100 pounds and you get a job? And they're like, how fucking dare you? You fucking misogynist motherfucker! You're telling me to go lose weight? Are you calling me fat? Oh my god, you're fat phobic. It's like. It's like, dude, like, you weigh like 400 pounds. Who the fuck is going to want to date you? And that's the weird thing, too. I see a lot of skinny guys, right, who will date, like, girls that are, like, weigh 200 pounds more than they do. And it's like, bro, you could do better. Bro, you could do better.
Isn't that a lot of the Mexicans, bro? The ones that wear the white tank top, the white beater?
Right, yeah, the white beaters.
Every person that I've seen, a Hispanic, that wears a white beater, his girlfriend's, like, always, like, hella big.
Right, they got like they weigh like 200 pounds. Right. Yeah, and but the thing is that like girls get offended when they're like, oh my god, you should never mention a girl's weight. Or oh my god, you should never fucking tell a girl to lose weight. Why the fuck not? Like, why? It like it's not okay for, I don't think, like, oh, it's not okay for guys, to sit around and not have a job, but it's okay for you to sit around and watch Say Yes to the Dress while you shove fucking hoagies down your fucking throat. Like, that's okay? Like, really? Like, that's okay? Like, why? Why is there double standards? Like, it's a weird thing that girls pick and choose the shit that they want, right? Like, and I'm not saying all the girls. I'm generalizing here, but girls will be like, yeah, like I want to have equal rights to men, but I don't want to get punched. I don't want to pay for the date.
I don't want
I
to
won't
get
pay child support.
what's it called? I don't want to get drafted.
Right, I don't want to
Remember
get
when that was the thing,
drafted.
dude? Holy
Yeah, it's
shit,
like
dude.
lost their shit, man. Like, what? Like, how are you gonna sit here and say you want to be treated equally to men when we're like there's a joke. I forget who made this joke. I feel awful. It might have been Bill Burr. I think it was Bill Burr. Bill Burr said, like, yeah, like the reason I get paid $2 more than you do is because when the Titanic sinks, you're the one who gets in the boats along with the children first, and I have to stay behind. That's why I get paid $2 more than you do. Fuck you, bitch. Like, but it's true. Like how? Like what? Like we pay for all the stuff. Like that's just the way it is, and I'm okay with that. But don't come over here and tell me don't come over here and complain about the fact that I get paid a little more than you do. All right, and again, I'm generalizing. I'm not saying every because I have dated a couple girls where they're like, yeah, I'll pay for the date, and it's like, all right, cool. That's
I got
cool.
next one. Easy.
But huh?
I said,
Yeah,
pay
it
for
was
it.
the
I
next
got
one
next one.
leaving.
Easy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, but no, yeah, no, really, it really is. Dating is really unappealing to any logical guys, at least right now.
Now you know what else is dumb,
Um,
dude? If when people
mm.
get upset that you won't date a trans person, bro, like, huh? Excuse me? Like, I'm sorry, I have a fucking preference.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's another weird thing too. Is like you can't have preferences anymore. You can't have a preference. You can't and again, again, girls can have preferences, right? And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with girls having preferences. But I can't have preferences? Like really? Like, and that goes for anything, really. Like it's like, like me personally, like I won't date a Mexican. Like I just won't do it. Like I've been
Asian
around,
only, baby.
I've been around like no, no. I mean they're definitely an option, but I won't
Yellow
say
fever.
only. Yellow fever. But I won't date a Mexican. I just been around that environment too much. I just can't. I won't do it. I'm plenty Mexican. I'm good. Um, but
Or you don't even speak
but yeah,
Spanish,
no,
bro.
like
Shut up.
yeah, dude, I don't. Yeah, yeah, yo no hablo español anymore. No, yo soy pendeja. No hablo español. Um, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's weird. You're right. Like the whole like trans thing. Because then they make you feel like an asshole, right? Because it's like if you don't want to date a trans person, then you're a fucking transphobe, and I don't want to deal with you. Fuck you. Go die in a hole. And it's like, look, I'm okay with sucking my best friend's dick, but I won't suck yours because you want me to date you. You know what I mean? It's like, come on,
That's super
man. Like
shady.
that's gay. That's gay as fuck. Like, come on. Like, because that's the thing. It's like, okay. It's like, okay. This is how it is. So if a person can be born gay, right? If a person can be born gay and they don't like females, like, then if they try to date a trans person that like a female that transitions to male, I'm sure that gay person would still not date that person. You know what I mean? Because like it's not about how you identify yourself. It's about how the person feels. It's about like how they're wired in their brain. Like that gay person is still gonna like see that individual and go, and again, I'm assuming. I actually don't know. I don't know this for sure, but I would assume it works the same way we work. It's like, no, that person is still a girl. Like just because they're saying that they transitioned to male and that they identify as a male doesn't mean that they're a male to me. Like they're still a female. Like it's still weird. Um, it just yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. I want to get it. Like I want to like I can see where they're coming from. I understand why they feel that way. I understand why they would assume that you know we're being transphobes, um, because it's like they're trying to weed out the bad people. They're trying to weed out assholes, and I get that. But there's a point where like you're just bullying. You just become a bully. Like you're being an asshole because people aren't agreeing with you. Like, and it's fine to not agree with people. Like it's totally okay. Like you're allowed to have different opinions. Like and I'm sure you and I have vastly different opinions about a lot of things. Um, but like you can still have a regular conversation. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like
What
I
are
don't know
opinions,
why.
bro?
Yeah, and that's another thing. What are opinions? What are opinions? You're not. Yeah, that's another thing. You're not allowed to have opinions anymore. Like God forbid. Like when COVID came out, dude. When COVID came out, I was doing all these like studies and these papers. Like I was reading all these papers and studies, right? And like how people were saying like, oh, it's possible that COVID leaked from a lab, right? And it's like there's evidence to suggest that COVID. I believe it was. I believe it's. Fuck. Harvey, not Harvey Weinstein, Eric Weinstein, I believe. Eric Weinstein is a I believe he studies diseases and stuff. That's like his thing. He's like a biologist, and he was saying that there's evidence to suggest that COVID leaked from a lab in China, and everybody was calling him a fucking conspiracy theorist. Everybody was telling him, hey, like he's nuts. He's spreading misinformation. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And now people are like, hey, it's the most likely scenario that it leaked from a lab. And I remember people were calling me crazy. Like, I remember I was telling my roommate, like, yeah, it might have leaked from a lab. Like, there's studies that are releasing that it might have leaked from a lab. And I remember telling, like, a coworker, and they're like, nah, I don't think so. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, there is a fucking facility in Wuhan called the coronavirus. Like it's got it's the coronavirus facility, and it's had a lot of, like, what is it? Health. It broke a lot of health regulations. It had a lot of issues as far as like regulations, and it fucking broke out in China, in Wuhan. Like we know that for a fact. Like why is it so crazy to think that it broke out from a lab? But like people would like shut you down. Facebook would like take down your posts, and like everybody was like denying it. And now it's like the most likely scenario now that Joe Biden's in the fucking office. It doesn't make, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. All shit's rigged, man. That's all I'm saying. People are retarded. And Joe Biden will probably be dead before the end of the year, for being real. Honestly.
Bada boom, black period.
Yeah, like, I mean, have you seen him talk?
Yeah.
Like, like he doesn't know, like he can barely form a sentence. He sounds like have you seen that video of him as an Oblivion NPC?
No.
Hold up. Hold up. Give me a second. Because this shit's so fucking funny. Give me a moment. Dude, this shit's so fucking funny. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Here it is. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy take second fiddle. We can both have a democracy and elections and at the same time correct the public health.
Like, what the fuck did he just say? Like, they have to be pumping him up. They have to be pumping him up with fucking like ibuprofen and fucking steroids and fucking and just like everything they possibly can to keep him alive. He probably watched it. Like there's a bit. I forget. Fuck. God damn it. I keep forgetting these comedians' names. But there's a comedian who made this bit where he pretends to be Joe Biden, and like Joe Biden is watching the news, and they're talking about like COVID and whatever, and the COVID relief plan, and he's all like, "Who's this Joe Biden fellow they keep talking about?" Like he doesn't know who he is. It's the funniest fucking shit. But like he's gonna die. He's gonna die before the end, like by the end of the year, like either by the end of the year or like within the next 2 years, one of the two. I don't think he's gonna make it. That's probably why I think that's why they're calling it the Biden-Harris administration, because they know that Biden's gonna die and Kamala Harris is gonna be the next president of the United States. And I don't know. Yeah, I think she'll be the next president. I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't like Kamala all too much. But you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. What was it that you did in the military? I don't think I ever asked you. Like, what was your job? Like, like I know like Bucky like kills innocent civilians, right? or some shit like that.
Kids in Syria, dude.
Yeah, I know he like bombed kids in Syria or something, but like I think the most you've ever told me was that like you fucking I think the most you've ever told me was that you got gassed in a chamber one time, and that's was about it.
Does. Yeah, that's what everyone does. Basically.
Right.
So me and Julaine have completely different experiences.
Right.
With some similarities. Julian got to do all the cool shit. He got deployed. I didn't get to know that shit. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Wait, so you wanted to get deployed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Huh. But and
every time I put on my
what
uniform, I look at the right side. There's nothing there.
Oh my God, like, no accomplishments. You have nothing to show for.
Do it for basic whatever. All it is fucking, pretty much fucking pepper spray, right? What do they use it right?
Mace? I don't know. Pepper spray.
You know they throw during riots and shit. They'll throw these canisters.
Oh, mustard gas.
Fucking mustard gas.
Mustard
tear
gas.
gas. That's what tear gas. Mustard gas will kill us, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mustard gas is the deadly one. It's not the tasty one you put in your sandwich.
So, but it's just tear gas. It's really all it is. They just put you in a room, completely sealed room, and they seal the doors, whatever, and they just light up a couple tablets that make tear gas.
And then you come out fucking vomiting and
fucking... So essentially, watch, you get into groups, or whatever. You go in with your mask on, your fucking gas mask, and then they're like, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to take off your mask and then start reciting this like Soldier's Creed or whatever." And then we take it off, right? And we're like, "I am an American." Just start having a fucking like stroke in there, dude. You feel your neck start fucking tingling and shit. And then when I went, they like drink a lot of milk and shit. Like they're making everyone drink milk. I didn't drink any fucking milk. they drank like fucking like 6 fucking cups of fucking milk, and then when they got in there and we got out, they were like fucking throwing up everywhere. I have my yearbook, and it's like there's a picture of someone like throwing up mid photo.
Dude, that's so funny. They knew what they were doing.
It was fun, dude. So Julian was, what is he, artillery? So he's like all those fucking what is it, rockets and shit. Mine was it's all a chemical shit. It's called CBRN, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear specialist. Obviously I didn't do any of that shit. But
what,
so when I was in Korea,
sorry, go on.
So when I was in Korea, my unit was all my job. That's all. It was just people with the same job as me, right? So that's the only year I remember doing anything fucking related to my job. Anything. We would have like special vehicles for like if there was a chemical attack. You get in the vehicle, you're safe inside the vehicle, and you can collect samples from the vehicle and stuff. We had like all sorts of fucking hazmat suits that we never seen before. It was really cool. We look like fucking aliens sometimes, just running around. That's like the only time I ever did my job, but it was also like extremely stressful for me because they have these things called EDRES, Emergency Deployment Readiness Exercises. Since we were next to North Korea, if a nuclear bomb ever to drop, whatever, we'd be like the first to
Uh-huh.
fucking respond. So we'd always
Mm.
have to be training. So when eateries come, we would be called out from like it would be like a Saturday, Sunday, whatever. We'll be like in Seoul and be like, yeah, you got like 2 hours to get back to base now, and bring all
Oh
your fucking
shit.
gear and shit. We go. We have to like pack our bags, do layouts, showing we have everything, draw
Uh-huh.
weapons, get all the vehicles ready, drive to a certain place, whatever. Like if we were actually gonna
Right.
go to fucking Warden's Creek or something.
Right.
And then there'd be days where the eatery would last like fucking 5 days, like no sleep.
Jesus, 5 days? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
like I was fucking dying, bro. I was like stressed as fuck. It was so like
Uh-huh.
stressful that the suicide rate in Korea when I was there was like fucking really high. There was like 10 suicides
What?
in like fucking like 3 months. And
What? Really?
it's usually all the fucking like people who've been in for a decent amount of time. All the like sergeants and shit.
Oh, really?
Like cuz they usually have to deal with a lot more stress cuz they're leaders. So they have to deal
Right.
with all this other shit, right? So it was like it was bad. It was bad, but I was down bad too, dude. I remember one time I was like, yo, I don't know if I can keep this up. My mom called me one time. I was like, fuck, mom, yo, I don't know if I can do this shit anymore.
Damn, that's nuts, man.
But then
Fucking crazy.
after
But
that,
10. Uh-huh.
yeah, go. What was that? What was it?
No, I was gonna say 10 suicides out of how many people?
Well, there's like all sorts of units, right? Every unit has like
Right.
50 or something.
Right. Okay.
I think there was only one, but that happened like a few years after I left Korea.
I see. Okay, so
But
was
it
still
was
like
usually
a,
other people
alright.
from sister companies or whatever. Like
Uh-huh.
mine was like 62nd, and then the other ones would be like 501st or something or 61st.
Right. So did you have anybody that was in your was in your circle that took their life or
No,
no? So okay,
luckily
so
no.
you didn't have to. Oh,
Well,
thank
there was
God.
one, but that was after. Like I said, after I
Oh,
left.
right. Oh, okay, right. The one after. Okay. That's
And
nuts.
then when I
That's
got to
fucking
North
nuts.
Carolina, dude, bro, I didn't do shit, bro. I was pretty much a fuck shit bag. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh
Cause
my God.
each unit only has one of my job, and I was that I
Right.
was that right, and then
Hmm.
I was in a unit of military intelligence, right? So they're always on their computers and shit or whatever, and then I was just me in my
Right.
little fucking cage full of gas masks and stuff that I had to
Right.
service, take care of, make sure they worked.
Uh-huh.
And then once it didn't take that long, I made sure they work, whatever. I turned in the reports that it works, and then I had nothing
Uh-huh.
to do for like the whole fucking week, dude. So I
The
would
whole week?
yeah, so I would like close the door to the thing. I have a little fucking like cot, a bed, and just sleep.
Uh-huh.
Or sometimes during lunch, I go to my room, sleep, and then I'd wake up and it's already like 3 p.m. No one's called me.
Holy shit.
I just did shit like that, bro.
Damn.
And then I always found a way to get out of like going on the field, whatever. Cause like, what's the point of me
Oh,
going to the
really?
field, right? Like, if you fuckers are gonna be doing your computer shit in your little tent with AC, whatever, and then what am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm not your guys' job. So what's the point of me going? I'd always
Right.
weasel my way out.
That's funny. Well, I mean, like, what are you doing now? Like, are you still are you still involved in it somehow? Like, what are you doing? What's going on now?
So before you leave the military, they force you
Uh-huh.
to go talk to the Army National Guard or reserve recruiters,
Uh-huh.
right?
Right.
And you're supposed to get their signature after talking to them, whatever. And the
Uh-huh.
National Guard guy told me, "Hey, we'll give you $10,000 if you join National Guard for like 3 years." I was like, "10K? Fuck off, dude! Get the fuck out of my fuck out of here, dude!" And the reserve guy was like, "Oh, okay, we'll give you $15,000, sergeant, a promotion, right? And then
Uh-huh.
we'll reduce. So every time you sign up for the military, it's a mandatory of 8 years, right?
Uh-huh.
But you can choose like your contract of how much you have to do actively or reserve, whatever. Reserve is minimum 6, and then active
Right.
duty is like the minimum was like 2, maximum was like 6. But
Right.
I only did like 4 years, right? So that means I still
Mhm.
had 4 of inactive reserve. That means they can call you up whenever. Like, you know how they draft people? They'll draft you first rather than like someone who's never been in the military.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, like, yeah, we'll take the rest of your inactive reserve. So I have like 2 years left. I was
Right.
like, oh shit! So you reduce my time, and I only got to go for 3 years, and it's a weekend a month, and 2 weeks in the summer. I just finished the 2 weeks in the summer, like last week.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh shit, sign me the fuck up. But the thing is, they taxed 50K. They taxed fucking like 4,000 like 900, bro. That's straight up fucking robbery, man. I got fucking robbed.
Jesus Christ.
And like these
Damn,
two
the shit
weeks,
they don't tell you.
these 2 weeks, bro, it made me regret my decision signing up, bro. The 10K wasn't worth. Like it's not
Damn.
like it was hard, right? So once again, I'm in a unit that's not my job. Everyone there is
Right.
transportation. They deal with vehicles, transporting loads and stuff.
Right.
So they're over there working with vehicles, and then me, there's nothing for me to do, man. So like, those 2 weeks, the first week, I didn't do fucking shit, man. I just sat there, doing like online training, whatever. And then this last week, they were doing like missions and stuff, and like, what am I gonna do, right? And then they told me like, so the most stressful 2 days, the last 2 days,
Mhm.
they told me all of a sudden like, oh, I want you to clean these masks, right? There's like there's 217 masks, right? And they wanted me to
Right.
clean it, and then they told pull some soldiers to help me clean it, right? So then I got up at like fucking 3:50 in the morning, drove to the base, got everything ready, and then I had to show them how to clean the mask. And then two sergeants come up and say, "Why are you cleaning the mask? They're new, right?" I was like, "They told me to do it." And they're like, "No,
Right.
how about you teach them how to like service a mask?" And then we did that. And then, but I had an appointment because I fucked up my shins or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So then I had to put someone in charge, and then when I got back, everything was all fucked up, man. Like I give him simple directions, right? Simple fucking directions, and he fucked it up. And then the last day, they say, okay, did you guys get the mask done? No, we didn't get the mask done. I had a fucking appointment, and these retards fucked it up. I was like, oh, well, then you guys have to stay late to fucking fix it.
Ah.
Like, fuck you, man. Like, why are you gonna tell me 2 days? We had these whole 2 weeks. I wasn't doing shit, bro. You could have had me do
Right.
something, man.
Damn, that sucks, man. Holy shit.
And then, I think this Friday that passed. So, we got done around like, I want to say 9 in the morning. We were there at like 4 or something. And then we played kickball, whatever. You know the what's it called, to increase morale, whatever. The last day.
Right.
And then it was like 1, and they're like, okay, clean the building. Once you guys are done, you guys can get released, right? We cleaned everything. We were done by like 1:30, and then we were just waiting for formation or whatever. And then next you know, fucking 3 hours passed for no fucking reason, just for them to say, just for them to tell our whoever's in charge of us, like 'cause we have sergeants in charge of us, that you're gonna
Right.
go if you don't have anything done. Like, you could have just done this like 3 hours ago, bro. Why am I being held hostage?
Jesus Christ.
It's just stupid shit. Like,
Damn.
that's why I got out
Right.
active duty. Like, why are we just sitting around doing nothing, man? Just release us. That's what happens a lot. Like, you just once you don't have anything to do, you're just sitting around because they don't want to release you early or something. Like, what the fuck, man?
That's nuts. Like, so they essentially just want to keep you in as long as they possibly can.
But they have no reason, like, because they got stuff to do means that we have to stay. Like, no, dude, like, that
Right.
has nothing
Well-
to do with us, man. Get out of fuck out of here.
Right. Well, you've heard of like, do you think that maybe the military-industrial complex has anything to do with that,
Not really.
or do you know anything about the military-industrial complex?
Nope.
Essentially, what it is that it's like basically what to essentially just to boil it down is that the military-industrial complex essentially says, or it's a business essentially. So the longer we can have people in the military, and the more we can go to war, and the more we can, essentially, the more we invade people, the more money the politicians and people who are in charge of the military, the more money they can make. So essentially, if we just keep investing in the military, we can keep making money off of it, and essentially it creates like this own. It essentially takes us to war when we don't need to go to war, and essentially makes us spend more money on military when we don't need to. I don't know the specifics about it. I don't don't actually know like the minutia about the military-industrial complex. It's definitely something I want to look into more. But from my understanding, or what I'm hearing, is like maybe they're trying to keep you around because there's a way for them to make money off of you if they can. So essentially, if they can keep as many people as they can in the military working for the military, the more money everybody else can profit, the higher ups essentially.
No.
No, nothing like that.
So
You know,
for active duty, man, you signed the contract, bro. You're basically a soldier 24/7. So even if you're not at the work, bro, you're still a soldier,
okay,
right? So
I see.
and even then, the higher ups aren't getting any money. They're getting a specific amount of pay. If anything, it's like the fucking like the really high, like the
Right,
civilians
that's
in
what I'm
charge of
saying.
us. Yeah, they're not. I mean, I guess they could make money, but we're not making any money, dude. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. You're not. No, it's not. It's yeah. The military-industrial complex is not designed to benefit you. It's designed to benefit the people who are way up in charge,
Yeah, but well,
like the very top.
what I'm trying to say is, so we're soldiers 24/7, right? Us.
Right.
So when we work, we're just mostly doing like fucking trainings and shit. Like that's like even if they were making money off of us, if we weren't doing the training, they'd still be making money. So why
Right.
not just release us to go fucking home or something?
Right. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'd have to look that up. So how much longer until you're out of prison?
So I signed up for 3.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
okay.
reserve is not that hard. It's just
Hey,
fucking boring and
hey,
inconvenient.
Hey,
It's like, I
hey,
missed a
3
couple
years is not
birthdays
that
already.
bad. Right. 3 years is not that bad, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
3
like,
years, weekend a month, in 2 weeks in the summer. It's like whatever, you know.
right? Did they just give you the 10K, or are they still paying you on top of that?
They give me. That's a bonus, right? And then like
Right.
for the 2 days I go, I get like $400.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then for the 2 weeks,
Okay.
I was supposed to get 1,700, and they taxed 200. For what?
Damn.
For what, man?
Right. So, but you don't have to pay for housing, right? Or do you pay for housing?
Well, since it's only like I'm basically part-time soldier, so
Mm-hmm.
I just show up for 2 days and then I go back home or wherever I fucking live.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see.
It's like once
okay, I see.
once the 2 days are over, bro, I'm back to civilian. That's essentially what it is.
Huh.
I play dress up soldier
Interesting.
for a week and that's it for the month.
What the fuck? Yeah. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
So it's way easier than
Um,
active. It's just inconvenient.
No, okay. All right. Yeah, it's just annoying. Yeah. What are you gonna do after this? Like, what are your plans?
I'm already doing college,
Right, but like what I'm saying, but like what are you doing in college? Is what I'm saying.
bro. Computer science, whatever.
Computer science. Oh, okay. All right. You're
I
gonna
got
be doing
nothing.
that.
I got nothing better to do. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you do comedy? Why don't you do like stand up?
Fuck off, dude.
You have. You should. You should do stand up, dude. I'm serious.
No,
dude, do
dude.
stand up.
No.
Dude, that
No.
shit's fun.
No, you're sick.
I'm sick, dude. Like, give it a shot, man. You never know. Maybe you'll like it.
What jokes do I have, dude? Screaming racial slurs?
Yeah, dude. You sit down and write jokes, man. That's all it is. It's like it's a process. Like, you sit down and like you try some jokes. It doesn't work. You sit down. You write a little more.
About to
you
make
figure
jokes
out-
about
you-
how smelling my fucking pussy is?
Yeah, why not, dude? Yeah, you could be Amy Schumer. That's the dream.
No thanks, dude.
Why not?
No thanks.
All right.
Listen,
But
dude, listen, I become a computer scientist, dude. I go work at Riot,
Uh-huh.
I fix their fucking game. I'll be the hero everyone needs.
Yeah, talk about a broken fucking game. That's the weird thing is like they're implementing and they're bringing in more items when they should just fucking fix the ones they
No,
already have.
no. They're letting these dog people fucking manage these new champions for no fucking reason. Like, why
That
does this
too,
champion
yeah.
have all this fucking mobility, all these kits and shit? Like, fuck off! No!
Right.
Why are you changing the items? The items are perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Dude, I
The
tell you,
game's
listen, dude, hold up. I was playing ARAM, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I met a fucking Riot employee where as soon as the patch came
Uh-huh.
out where all the items got changed, right? And then I was like, yo, why'd they make all these items fucking ugly as shit? He's like, you better watch what you say, man. I think these items are really good, you know? Something might happen to you if you keep this up. I was like, what? Are you threatening me right now?
What? You got threatened by
I
a
was like-
Riot employee?
I was like, are you fucking threatening me, you dog shit fucking player? I think I have the screenshot.
What?
I'm gonna flip it real quick.
Oh no, dude, you gotta send that to me. Dude, we gotta put this Riot employee on blast. What the fuck?
This fucking donkey is threatening me. I'm like, huh? Excuse me? Who do you think you are, bro?
What? Dude, send that to me on Discord if you can find it, dude.
If I can find it,
No.
I don't think so because I built a new computer. I don't think everything transferred.
Oh, okay. Damn, dude. But if you can find that, man, you gotta fucking send that to me, dude. That's insane. A Riot employee was basically threatening you.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, dude? There's no way you just said that
watch
to
what you
me,
say.
dude. There's no way you said that to me, man. I'm about to go I'm about to go apply over there, get hired. I'm gonna fucking find you, bro.
I'm gonna find you, man. I'm gonna fucking throw some tear gas in your face.
There's no fucking way this dude just said that shit to me, man. Holy fuck.
Damn, that's nuts.
I probably
You better
sent
watch
it,
out.
I think I sent it in the Discord. Let me find it.
Okay.
Because
So
it's
you
not on
better
my
watch
files.
out. You better watch out. I'm gonna make a balanced champion. If you don't watch what you're saying, shit. Yeah, I was talking to my roommate literally yesterday about this. He was telling me, he's like, I don't know why they keep releasing more champions when they need to rework the ones that are like old as shit. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like you just keep releasing these new champions and like sometimes they just don't work. Like, who the fuck plays Rel anymore? Like, I don't see Rel getting played.
I see Rel all the fucking time, and she's broken. I fucking hate Rel. Remove that too.
I fucking hate Rel. I don't see Rel getting played. I also don't know of anybody who actually likes Rel because they actually like the character. Like if anybody likes her, it's probably because she's meta and not because they actually
they like her
and
because
not
she's
because
broken,
they like the
and she can CC chain me at level 1. Like, huh?
the CC
Riot?
gave me at level 1. Oh man. I'm skeptical about the Udyr rework. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also scared because I used to play a shit ton of Udyr back in season 6, season 5, and I just hope that they do him justice and they don't fuck his character up.
Did you not see the leaks?
I
What
saw
was
that. No, it was the roadmap for
Yeah.
Udyr and like the design and the direction they're taking him. Well, that's the thing, is that it's all concept art, right? It's the idea of where he's going and where he can go from here. But I just hope he comes out good. Let me see if I can find it. The dev shit. He definitely, yeah, I have it pulled up here. He definitely looks like he's going in a pretty good direction. I do like where he's going and like where he can't, like just everything in general. It's weird because the final design that they had for him, let me see. It's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I have to see it in game, right? Because it looks like he has Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the antlers he has. I get why they have them. It's supposed to represent the wild side of his, but they look more like wings to me. They don't like it just. And they removed his phoenix stance, so I think they removed his. Oh no, he still has. He has like, it's like an eagle or something. I don't think it's the phoenix. It might be the phoenix. Yeah, I just don't know. Jesus Christ, I'm getting a message by it. Shit, Alvaro just sent me something.
Power the fuck off. You gotta put Alvaro on the fucking podcast, dude. That dude is about to tell you. No,
I already have an episode with him. Yes. Yeah, I got an episode with him.
I find this
Yeah, I have one with him already. I forgot. Honestly, I forgot what we were talking about. But I think we're talking about League and the items and stuff. Yeah. Oh, poor kid.
He owes me money.
But does he?
Yeah, I sold him my old PC.
LPC? Wait, what?
My old PC. I sold him my old PC.
Oh, your old PC. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's Oh, that's what that was. Cause I was wondering, cause I think he sent a screenshot or a picture of his setup or something, and and I was like, oh, that's a pretty nice setup. Like it's like as good as Jesse's. Like I wonder how he got a hold of that.
Dude,
Like
you haven't seen my new setup. That shit fire.
I haven't seen. I think I've seen your new setup. I think I saw a picture of your new setup. Yeah, I think I saw a picture of your new setup. I might have. I don't want to say that I have. Maybe you might have. Oh yeah, that's what it was. You showed it on stream. You showed it on stream, and that's how I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was confused. So that makes sense. That makes sense now. That dude, that kid was running on the laptop for like the longest time, I think, and it was just like, it was just really like upsetting to see because like, it's like it's like him playing Smash Ultimate on a 3DS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's just sad. But
Yeah, I told him I'll take
mean,
payments.
well, that's nice of you. I mean, at least you gave him an option. Helping him out a little bit. That's nice. That's nice of you. I think my cat's pulling on my wire.
Yeah, I cannot find this picture for the life of me, dude.
Little shithead. Well, it's okay. You can if you can.
No, dude, I need to
sometime
find it, bro. I need to call
pops
this
up in
out.
the future. Be like, yo, this.
I'll be like, yo, is this how Riot employees act?
Yeah, is this how Riot employees treat their customers? What the fuck? And then Riot's gonna like on Twitter, I'm sorry, our employee does not represent the company at large, and we have fired him. Because that's the thing that pisses. That's the thing that pisses me off about like a lot of companies. Is like, why don't you just fucking like be like, yeah, like like fuck, like. That was a thing we did, and but people change and people can change, and because they always have to save their asses, and I get it's the company, right? But like, I don't know, it just seems scummy because you know why they're doing it, right? Like you know why they're releasing this like letter, why they're saying, oh, we're sorry, blah blah blah, this and that. It's because they don't actually care. They just want to protect the company. It's fucking stupid. I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me. It feels wrong a lot of the time, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, I didn't know that you gave him his PC, and that's funny that you owe him money, or he owes you money. What rank is he right now? I forget. Like,
I think he's like Ghoul.
Because that's what we were talking. That's what we were talking about. I was asking him. I was like, because he was like, yeah, I think I can get in the Masters. I'm like, oh, you might be able to. I don't know. Like, do you think you can make it by the end of the?
Stopped playing, right? And he just started being extremely dog shit after he stopped playing.
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling him. Because I was saying, I was like, because I was asking him, I was like, do you think you can make it this year? He's like, no, I don't think I can make it this year. But if I started playing seriously and I applied myself next year, I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I can do it. I'm like, yeah, fucking do it, man. Because like
this year's doomed, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, man. Absolutely. It's not ideal. It's such a we're in a weird time right now, especially with League. But hopefully they don't fuck it up too badly in the next upcoming preseason. Are you playing? You just been playing a lot of ARAM, right? You haven't been playing like any ranked at all.
I'm a fucking ARAM warrior, dude.
Jesus
I can't play
Christ,
ranked,
why?
dude. Every time I play ranked, I just lose my fucking mind. I just don't want to do it.
Right. Yeah, you just for your mental health.
And then I'm really bad now. I don't know why.
You're washed up.
I'm washed. I'm like worse than Alba.
That's okay. Like everybody gets washed up. I mean,
And like especially
it's
after these 2
inevitable.
weeks. These 2 weeks, I decided to not play League. Because I was over there doing training and shit. And then I
Right.
came back, like, played again Friday. I was just garbage.
Damn, it feels bad.
I won't impress the Eagles
like-
anymore.
Right. Like, like that's a weird thing. Like, again, it comes back to what we were talking about in the beginning. Like e-girls, like they'll see like a dude do well, in League, and they're like, oh, let me add him. And
Yeah, dude, so-
let him buy me skins.
Like a month ago, bro. Like a month ago, all these Eagles just started fucking adding me.
Yeah,
Just
it's
because I
like,
kept being really good in ARAM. Like, it's just like, chill.
it's just,
Relax,
right.
it's not that serious,
That-
bro.
That's a weird thing, right? Because it's like there's a lot of girls who just play ARAM. Like that's all they play. All they play is ARAM, and if they ever play regular games, they play support. And I'm not
Yeah, dude,
stereotyping. It's like they're
No,
willingly
listen.
they're willingly playing support. They want to play support.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
so-
the role they want to play.
There's a reason why they're fucking stereotypes, dog. There's some truth to it.
Right.
Every time, dude, I swear I have not met a single female that does not play support.
Oh
I'm sorry,
man,
but it's just facts.
it's yeah, it's true. Well, like because like that's the thing about like women. It's like why like we need more women in like working in video game studios, and we need more women like competing like in the
Esports.
WNBA or in esports. It's like trust me, we want it too. The problem is that okay? First of all, it's rare to find girls who want to play video games. Let's make that very clear. It's rare to find girls who want to play video games. On top of that, it's very rare to find anybody who's good at those video games, let alone guys. There's a reason why it's like the top 1%, right? Because it's fucking hard to do it. So not only is it rare for girls to play video games, but it's also rare to find girls who want to who are actually good at the game. And then on top of that, it's very rare to find a girl who wants to play video games who's very good at the game, but also doesn't want to play support. They just don't exist. They all want to play support. They're all support. What was it that League of Legends all girl team? Weren't they all support mains? And then they were forced to play different.
Yep, they fed and then they got fucking disqualified.
Right, they were all forced to play roles that they weren't familiar playing, and then they just got fucked. And it was, don't get me wrong, at least they tried, but like it was just terrible what happened to them, because like wasn't the enemy team just BMing them at some point? Weren't they just like doing
they banned all the supports.
Yeah, they banned. Yeah, they banned all the supports because they. Like,
no, but
like
they got penalized, right? Like, why are you penalizing, bro? Those are like genuine bans at the same time because those supports are broken.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I want girls to be good at video games. I do, but they're not. Like, it's just I'm not being an asshole. It's just the truth. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want us to do? Like, what do you want the guys to do? How whenever there's somebody like a girl that plays video games that I meet, I always try to veer them off the support role. I've always tried to do that. And like I can think of one person in particular where I was always trying to tell her, I'm like, no, like, you know, like play top lane or play mid lane, like try these champions. I think you'll like these champions. And they on their own went to the support role, and it's like, okay, I tried. Oh well. That's fine. Because like if you don't want to play those roles, I'm not going to force you to play those roles, but I would like to encourage you to try those roles. But oh well, whatever. But yeah, like that's why whenever I see a girl, like whenever I see like you know when they're e-girls, right? Like everything's stacked against them. Their name is like their names. It's like Uwu Princess Bubblegum or some dumb shit, and they're playing Nami bot lane, and they're like diamond, but they're the only diamond player in the lobby. It's like oh they're boosted. I see, I see. It's like you just know.
Yeah, watch. You look at their profile, right? You see top champions are like supports, right? And then you look at their match history and ranked, and it's like a fucking assassin.
Right. Right. Oh no! It's like you know what happened. You know what it was. Alvaro came in and helped you out. Alvaro helped you out, didn't he? Alvaro helped you out. You see his head, flashing Mastery 7 after every ulti. But yeah, no, you just know, dude. It's a dead giveaway every fucking time. But that's just the way it is, man. That's how it goes. And they're always playing ARAM too. You check their match history, they have the one they have the one draft game.
Dude, you know what I hate? Those highlight channels, right?
Games.
Those highlight channels, right? And then they'll show like a female top clip, right? But then like I look at the match it was in, bro. It's like a fucking bronze game. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see some high elo gameplay, not some of this shit, bro.
Right. That's another weird thing, right? Is like there's a lot of like YouTube content creators. I think, what's his name? The one that I'm forgetting his name. The one who always like in his thumbnails, he's like, oh my god, this is like this
Professor
like riot
Akali.
band. Professor Akali. No, it's like a riot banned me for this build. 100% OP new build.
I forgot
God
his
damn it!
name.
I'm forgetting his fucking name. Night Blue. That's his fucking name. Fucking Night Blue.
Oh, fucking Tito
Like,
likes
oh,
Sniper, doesn't he?
yeah. Fucking Night Blue's always like, oh my god, Riot banned me for this for this build, and he's always like, he's playing against like fucking bronze players.
I don't like
Like it's
him.
like, oh my
That's not
god,
his-
this is so OP. It's like, dude, you're playing against bronze players. Like it's obvious you're playing against bronze players. Like what the fuck are you doing? But you know, it's getting them views. You know, it's fucking getting them views. It's like the 15-year-old kids who don't know any better. It's like, oh my god, I want to try this in my next game, and then like, you get those kids in your next game. They're like, dude, this works. Trust me. And you're like, dude, you're retarded. You're actually just you're fucking stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. And they go and feed. Sometimes it does work. Sometimes it does work. Sometimes they pick something and you're not ready for it, and it's like, ooh, look at what you were doing. Oh, like, ooh, si sabe. But most of the time, it's like, okay, you just did something stupid, and I think I feel a scratch on my chair. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, it's fucking weird, but it is what it is, man. Like that's how you make money.
And you know the army
That's
has
how you make money.
esports, right? Or the military in general?
No, do they?
Yeah, bro.
What do they play?
They
Splatoon
play
2?
League, they play they play FIFA, they play fucking Rocket League and shit, Call of Duty.
Oh my god.
Bro, I saw it on Twitch, right? One time I saw the army
Uh-huh.
going against like the Navy, and then they're just so bad, bro. The top players are like diamond, and then the rest are like plat and lower.
Really?
It's like so garbage, bro. It hurts so much.
Oh man. Well, like I mean, they gotta entertain themselves somehow, right?
It's so they can reel in more kids into wanting to join the army.
I bet that's exactly what the fuck it is. Yeah. Well, did you hear that? Apparently, California is officially gonna start having high schools play Smash Ultimate and Splatoon 2 as a school sport.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I read an article somewhere. Let's see if I pull that up somewhere. California is starting to let like esports in their schools. Hold up.
I understand esports, but fucking what?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I thought I read that in an article somewhere that like California is now allowing. Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at this thing. California esports leagues for. Yeah, at CIF school plays in regional leagues. They got Smash Brothers, Splatoon 2, Madden NFL, FIFA 21, League of Legends, Rocket League, and Smite. Those are the ones I'm seeing right now, but I'm looking for... let's see. Currently... I'm trying to look for an article. I can't seem to find one. But yeah, I mean, but last time I read... Let me see the news. Yeah, well, it was somewhere. Okay, college. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing college credit for playing video games at some California campuses is happening. High schools esports tournaments to promote STEAM career interests in students. Let me see. So, Downey High School using esports tournament to promote STEAM career interests in students. Yeah, so it's some high schools are beginning to implement it. It doesn't seem like it's not like all of California, but it seems there are some high schools that are embracing it now. But it would be cool to see high schools take that direction, you know, have something to do. But I'm also worried about like making more kids like Leo. You know what I mean? Because it's not healthy. I like Leo. Again, I do like Leo. I like Leo. I think he's funny. I love being around him. I've always enjoyed being around him. I still tell people to call me Use on Your Shit Stain because I still think it's funny. Because he was the one.
Dude, fucking. Because of him, Amro still called me Hasim and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. No, he was the guy. You know. But it's not healthy to be like that. It's not. It's like eventually, like I would imagine that it's gonna fuck up his mental health. He's gonna gain weight, and it's just not gonna be good for him. Like no way you try. Like there's no way where you look at that scenario and you go, yeah, it's good for him. It's healthy. So I worry, like I love video games, but I worry that it's gonna like maybe people will get too obsessed with it and like not focus on their physical health and but it's a great way to discipline to teach kids about discipline that can't participate in like football and stuff and soccer and all these other fucking sports.
Well,
At
I
least
feel
they're
like
doing something.
they'd give them or they'd make them at least take some sort of physical
That would be
exercise shit.
ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because I know that there's like in the LCS that they've said a lot that the better physical shape you're in, the better you'll perform when you're playing. And I know there's like a few esports players who watch their health or have gone from like overweight to in shape, and it's actually enhanced their performance. Fuck, dude, remember when we were in high school and like the fucking anime club started and there's like four of us, like three of us, and some fuckhead, I don't remember who it was. It was one of the five of us, like brought a fucking Wii and we just started playing Smash and like it was like it started off with like it was like four players, items on the dumbest stage, and then people were talking shit, and it's like you only won because of stage and items, and then final smashes, and then the stage was bullshit, and then it stocks, and then time, and then lives, and then we eventually figured it out on our own. Like we did our own thing. Like eventually it was only final destination. Three stocks, like 8 minutes. No items, no final smash, just you and the other person, and it's just all the shit talk, dude. There is so much shit talk going on in that school. Like people just talking, throwing mad shit at each other. It's like, oh, you're dog shit. You play this character.
Hold on.
You like, it's fucking nuts, man.
Yo,
What?
I found one part of the screenshot, but I can't find the rest of it.
Oh shit. Okay.
This part
let me see this.
this part doesn't make it look as bad, but the fucking other screenshot was bad.
Oh, that's funny. Let me see. Yeah. Why y'all make these items look ugly? That's your opinion. Careful with those. What the fuck? Okay, I see.
Riot Blizz.
weird.
Hold on, let me look him up real quick. Riot Blizz.
Riot Blizz. That's your opinion. Careful with those. That's funny. Well, cause like I do think there are a lot of items that definitely got improved. But some of those items they definitely like just not don't look all too great. My biggest issue with the items is that like they weren't balanced. Like a lot of them really were not balanced, and they were pretty fucked when they started, or when they
It's always gonna be like
released.
that.
Yeah, but I mean it went on for a while, and I still don't think that the issues fixed themselves. Honestly, I don't think they addressed it or actually figured out how to fix it. So I don't know. It's just weird. I still think they need to fix those items before they add new ones, and I think that they still need to I still think they need to rework other champions before they bring in new ones that are that kind of feel half-assed. Honestly, people are pretty excited for the new champion. Not Akshan, but the one after him.
Oh yeah, I'm a mid that one.
Zen. What?
It was like Vex or something.
Vex. There we go. Vex. I said
That's my
Zen.
new
Vex.
main. That's my new main.
That's my
What's up?
new main. Yeah,
Yeah.
people are excited. People are excited for Vex. Nobody really. I don't really see a whole lot of excitement for Akshan. I know some people are happy he's here, but I honestly don't give a shit. I'm really more excited for Ven. She I wonder what she's gonna do. She kind of, and it's really weird because she's got like those like apparently she's got like a shadow power or whatever, and I think that's really cool. I've always been a pretty big fan of that. Like the book I'm writing, I like my main character pretty much has a power like that, so I think it's really cool. So I'm looking forward to her. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for her. I mean, it's been a while since we've had a Yordle, so I'm actually really looking forward to that. Yeah. But yeah, League's in a
Twitter account look funny.
his Twitter account looks funny.
Yeah.
Why?
He's
What'd he
posting some
do?
fucking funny shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like something else. I thought like maybe he was posting some dumb shit, some stupid stuff. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still waiting for any announcement, any updates on the League of Legends fighting game. I'm really excited for that. I really want to play that.
I'm trying
when
to play
it
the League
releases.
MMO, dog. The League MMO, those suck.
Really, you're interested in the MMO?
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Tired
like,
of playing
what?
right.
Well, I mean, like, what other MMOs do you play?
None. But I just don't want to play League
None?
anymore.
You're just like, I'm tired of League.
I
It's like,
figured
have
the
you played
MMO would be more fun.
Have you played Legends of Runeterra?
Yeah, kind of boring.
Really? Oh, I love it. I think it's fucking great. Because I used to play Hearthstone. And Hearthstone was really fun, but they didn't let me use my deck anymore, and then they were like, yeah, use another deck, and I had to grind for more cards or buy my cards, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I was really glad when Legends of Runeterra came out because it doesn't have any of that bullshit. So I've been playing. Well, I don't play it too much, but whenever I can, I'll try to play it. But it is really good. I'm also looking forward to their RPG, the one, what is it, the Ruination, with
Yes.
Yasuo, Misfortune Pike, and the other ones. That one's gonna be pretty exciting too. I've been watching quite a bit of Tyler One. I haven't been too updated with his stuff. I only watch his stuff on YouTube, his clips on YouTube, because I can't be bothered to join his Twitch streams, because I think he streams late, but I also just don't give a shit. I also just don't care enough to log in. I don't have the time for that. You know, I have other shit to do.
That's what I usually do. Just watch the YouTube videos.
Yeah, I just watch those YouTube. It's funny because like he's always roasting people, like like he's always roasting people who join his Twitch streams on time. Like, you guys have no fucking lives. Like, you guys are on here. This is the best thing that's happening to you today. He's like, this is the best thing that's happening to you today because, like, otherwise you wouldn't be here. He's like, let's be real. You wouldn't be here. You know? He's like, I'm gonna be fucking real with you. Let's be real. This is the best. You're like, this is the best thing that's happening to you today because you're here on time and you got no fucking life and you're small. Get over it. It's just funny. He's a fucking monster though. Like, did you watch his? He had a stream where he was he had like him and a group of friends. They were what is it? They were like powerlifting.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
that
they
one.
were like.
He fucking
pretty
fell on
good.
his ass, dude. Holy shit. I was like, yo, you got this, Tyler, baby. Come on.
Yeah,
And
it was
then
really
he
good.
fell, dude. I was like, fuck. You almost did it, baby.
It was. Yeah, I know. It was good though. It was fucking good though. I was really entertained. I didn't finish that stream, but I watched most of it, and it was really fun.
I
to
just
watch.
watched
And then
the video.
Oh, okay. No, I was watching the whole thing. I was trying to watch the whole thing, but it was really fun. It was really entertaining. I haven't been to the gym in like a couple weeks, and I feel like shit. I need
Yeah,
to go to
dude.
the gym.
I need to start going to the gym, lose this beer belly. What's up?
Oh, it feels bad. You got a beer belly?
Yeah.
Aw.
Little bit, you know what's up. Am I gonna stop drinking? No.
Well, you should at least like if you're trying to lose the weight, I think you should at least like maybe you should only like drink like a couple
Liquor.
days out of the week. Well, would you
gonna
like
start
drink a couple
drinking.
days out of the week?
No, dude, I want
Or
to
drink-
drink liquor.
Drink lightly.
No, liquor,
know?
liquor has like barely any calories. Easy.
Okay, then just drink liquor then.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I'll
think the
start drinking liquor.
I think the carbs are the issue, right?
Probably, yeah.
All right, well then do that. I mean, like that's the thing is I don't want to start drinking because I'm terrified that I'm gonna enjoy it and then I'm just gonna develop these like I'm just gonna get a taste for the alcohol and that's all I'm gonna want to drink and then because I'm
Yo-
still in shape, right? But I'm not as lean as I want to be. Like I think I was like at 12 or 11% at one point and I was like, ooh, like you could see my six pack and it was like, oh, this is nice. I was like, God damn, I look good. But I think I'm back to like 16%. I think I'm back to like 16, 17%, like 16% body fat, which is not bad. It's not terrible, but it's not where I want to be. So, and I was like, I think like so like my routine was like I would wake up at 4 in the morning and then I would lift and then I would do some dancing and then I would go to work and then I'd go to bed immediately and just do the same thing over and over again. And then I'd watch what I'd eat. So like I'd have a muffin in the morning and then I'd have a meal, like a pretty good meal for lunch, and then that's it. That's all I had to eat, and then just water throughout the whole day. I didn't drink no soda, no water, no soda, no beer, no energy drinks, nothing, just water. And and I was just working out super hard every day, and I got really lean, but I just no, I have not been caught up with it. I definitely got some body fat. I'm still like thin. I'll tell people I'm fat, and they're like, "You're not fat. Like you're stupid. Like you're not even fat." But I feel fat. I feel fat. So, you know. That's all that matters.
I got some pounds on me, dude. Shit.
Yeah, how much you weigh right now?
Like 160.
160? Holy shit, dude. You should start lifting.
Like I don't look fat. I just got a little beer belly, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You should start lifting, dude.
That's what I'm
Cuz like
saying.
you're as tall as me. You're as tall as me, man.
No, dude, I'm 5'6".
Like, yeah, you're like as tall as me.
Bro, aren't you taller?
I think I'm like 5'7", like maybe 5'8". Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't
Exactly.
measured.
You fucking
I haven't
lying ass
measured.
bitch.
But like because like I weigh 132 pounds is the thing. So like, but I'm pretty lean, like, right? But like you've got body fat, so you have a great like foundation to where like if you just reduce your calorie intake and you just started like lifting, like you would develop so much muscle because you already have the fat. You just need you have the fat, and you've probably developed some muscle because your body needs to carry that weight. So if you just like reduce your calorie intake and then started like maybe 10% of what you're like working out. So like if you're burning like if you're consuming like 1,600 calories a day, you should be burning like 2,000. You should be burning like 2,000, like 100 calories a day. You know what I mean? And exercise. And if you just did that, you would eventually lean out. You're going to eventually lean out and develop a lot of muscle mass because you already have that fat buildup. Because that's what people do is like they'll like dirty bulk, so they can develop some fat so it can help them build muscle. Or you could just keep bulking, and just keep lifting and then go back to cutting. I mean, or you could just drink beer, man. If you're okay, if you're happy doing that and you just want to drink beer, fucking all the power to you, man. You do that. It's fucking 4 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. That's fucking funny.
I haven't either.
I'm not gonna eat yet. I'm good. But
No, I'm for sure
Yeah,
gonna
man.
start lifting soon. It'd be nice to have like a gym buddy though.
yeah, that's my biggest thing is like I don't have a gym buddy. I'd love to have a gym buddy.
That's what I need, dude. That would keep me motivated, to be fair.
Damn, dude, you need to move over. Dude, move to Washington. What are you
I
doing?
can't. I'm in the reserves for California.
Oh, that's right. 3 years. Move over here, man. What are you doing? Yeah, that sucks. But it is what it is, I guess.
We're trying to get fucking Emmanuel's brother. You remember Emmanuel?
Yeah.
I'm about to get his
I
brother to
remember
work me.
Emmanuel. Yeah. Fuck, dude. It's kind of weird, like how we're all doing our own things now. Or actually, I don't know, because I left. I was like,
Honestly,
I was like, I can't
everything's
be-
pretty much the same. Or at least with the people I used
Really?
to be with. It's just pretty much the same.
What the fuck? Like
We
nobody's
all,
changing anything.
yeah, we all still hang out. They're just fat. That's it.
They're just fat.
Chimay got hella fat, dude.
Chimay?
Yeah,
Did
he
he?
got fat, bro. Fat.
Fat?
Yeah, fat.
Damn, dude. Like no, okay, like nobody's like saving up money. Nobody's working out. Nobody's like
They're just going to school,
working
dude.
at a career. Nobody has anyone moved out yet?
No, dude, they're just chilling.
What? No one's. Am I the only one? Really?
I mean, where are they gonna move out, dude? California, hella expensive.
Yeah, I left California. I said fuck that shit, and I left.
Yeah, but they're going to school here, so they can't necessarily move anywhere.
That too, but I mean, still, like, I don't know. That's weird. I mean, the big like a big thing is like for me is like I don't even know what I now I have an idea of what I want to do, right? But before I had no idea what I was doing, so I wasn't just gonna go to school and just be in debt. So I was like, I can't be here. I need to leave.
Well, honestly, I'm good on that aspect, bro. I got no debts, you know what I'm saying? Aha.
That's good. That's good. That's fucking great. That's literally like one of the best scenarios because going to school right now is really difficult for a lot of people because they'll just drown you in fucking debt. And if you don't pay off your debt, your kids are gonna have to pay it off for you.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
fucking
that shit's
losers. Imagine.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up, man.
Me? I got the government to pay for that shit. Aha.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. At least they did that for you. You know.
They broke my legs
I got-
in exchange for money.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at least you're doing that, man. But like, it sounds to me like you're just kind of going to school just because like you don't really know like what else to do. Is there something that you want to do? Like, is there like a dream project you want to do?
Yeah, I want to go work at Riot Games.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, dude, I want to fix their game.
Okay, then you do that, man.
That's
you
my
go and
goal,
fucking
dude.
do that.
That's my goal. Either I work at a League of Legends department or I go do down. It don't matter.
Well, like, I mean, God knows they fucking need it. I mean, like, but also it's one of those things where like you're not gonna satisfy everybody, like, right? Like,
I'm satisfied with myself. Fuck everyone else, dude.
You definitely go try living that selfish life. Fuck it, let's go. That's the way to go. But you got pretty decent money, like right now, right? Like
No.
at least no, they're not paying you like, come on, they're not paying you well at all.
Bro,
Like,
I'm getting paid.
You're getting by.
Listen, I'm working, right? I'm getting paid
Right.
1,000 for housing expenses because I'm going to school, and that's the
Right.
rate for this area. That's it. I'm getting like $1,000 a month. That's it. That's all I have.
That's it?
I'm thinking about going to
$1,000 a month?
Amazon. Yeah,
Ooh, really? Amazon? I heard.
to be
that- I heard
forklift
that-
certified, dude. That's it.
I heard your boy Jeff Bezos is a terrible employer.
Bro, I work on a forklift part time. Easy, dude. Bitches love forklift certified dudes.
Bitches love forklift certified dudes. Oh my god,
I'm
man.
saying, dude, living the life.
That's so funny, dude. I'm just telling you, man. If you lean out, bro, you'll have underage girls hitting on you all the time.
Man, I
Let's
don't
go.
need that. I already got that.
Ah!
I tell them to fuck off too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's.
I hate when they
weird.
do that shit, dude. Like, don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me unless
Don't
you got
talk to
a
me.
2 at the beginning of your age, dude.
Ooh, yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Yeah. I would imagine that. Yeah, it's a weird one. That's definitely a weird one.
Gotta get fucking
I
call
heard-
me Carson 2-year age difference.
Oh no, I heard. Oh man, like I don't know. I just when I think of California, like I heard California is just a terrible place to be right now because of COVID and
Always
shit.
been.
I just heard like
It's always been that way, dude.
right. Well, yeah, but I heard COVID just made it worse.
Yeah, true.
I heard COVID. I will say, dude, whew, I miss having a burrito from fucking Los Gordos.
Bro,
God
I go
damn.
there every other day, dude. Easy.
Woo! Dude, their food is so fucking good, man. They have the best fucking. Oh, I'm just thinking about it right now. They have the best fucking burritos. They make them so fucking good, so fucking good, man.
I like their asada fries,
Amazing.
bro. That shit's
Their asada fries are
loaded.
bomb. Oh my god, they're so fucking good.
Shit
I
makes
also
me
miss going to
wet.
J. I also miss going to J&R's Tacos. I fucking miss that place, man. That's my favorite restaurant of all time. It's honestly like there probably are better restaurants, but I love that place. That place is so fucking good. I just miss everything about that place. Dude, my mouth is watering. But other than that, like it's fine. Like my roommate, this motherfucker will take me to like. He'd be like, yeah, this place is authentic Mexican. They have little Mexican ladies working back there and cooking the food. And I'm like, all right, let's go try it. And it's like, it's not very good. Like you can tell, like the meat is not like Mexican meat.
That's
Like,
what
it's
happened
not-
in North
it's-
Carolina, dude. They had Mexican place, but it wasn't as good as over here.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks that California has good Mexican food because like there are no good Mexican areas here. I mean, maybe
Unfortunately.
there's maybe there's one, but I don't know about them. Like there's two things that suck about living here. There's two big things that suck about living here. One, it snows, and two, the food sucks. That's it. It's the only thing that sucks about living here. People will tell you that maybe the heroin addicts is a problem, but I think it's a plus because then you can go and
You
get some
love
heroin
heroin.
for free. You get some heroin, shoot it up your fucking nostril, and it's great. You're walking around like a zombie. Everyone's so fucking sleepy. You go take naps under the bridge. It's nice.
We love
But
heroin.
yeah, we love heroin. But yeah, no, because there's a big problem right now here in Spokane where like we just have like tons of like drug addicts.
Black
like
tar
we had like I
heroin is
remember.
just-
Well, like yeah, well I had a lady there was a girl. She overdosed in heroin in our bathroom at our supermarket, and we came out. She's fine. But when I came out, her mom was with her, and she was like sitting on the bench, and there was like firemen, and they were like checking on her, and they were making sure that she wasn't like gonna die and she was okay. But she looked like she was out of her fucking mind. She must have been like 22, 23. And she kind of cute though, not gonna lie. But she was just fucking she was just high out of her mind. I don't think she knew where she was at. It was that bad. It was nuts. There was another lady who tried to hang herself on the where you put the carts away like at Food for Less and stuff.
Yeah.
She tried to hang herself on there and it broke. Like the metal thing broke and it was like, oh great. And like so it was just weird, dude. It's weird, man. The housing market is terrible. Like people from California are like moving up here to Washington, and like the housing market's fucking awful. Stop it, Charlie. My cat's fucking trying to bite my finger. And
Charlie bit
the
me.
housing market's Charlie bit me. Yeah, I know. The housing market's fucking terrible. And there's a lot more Mexicans coming. Like I remember when I first got here, I was like the only brown person. It was really funny. I was like, oh shit, so this is what it feels like to be a minority. And then I think recently, like when COVID hit, there's just more brown people showing up, and like more people like, hey, órale, güey, mira, cabrón, ahí están los pinche tortillas. Hay que comprar unas tortillas. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, like great. Like there are more like people here. And like, no mames, güey. And people like fucking beaners and their
No
white
seas
beaters.
mamón, güey.
No, this is my güey. Hey, pinche güero, güey. And like, I've had people call me Chino. They'd be like, ay, mira el Chino. And then I'll be like, hey, yo no soy Chino, güey. And they're like, mira el Chino, habla español. And I'm like, bro, chill out. It's like the funniest thing. And it's just weird. Like,
Because you
we
never
have
open your
more
eyes, dog.
yeah, it's because I never... Dude, my phone's fucking racist. So I can't do facial recognition because it keeps telling me to open my eyes wider. It keeps telling me to open my eyes wider. It's like, open your eyes wider. It's like, motherfucker, I'm trying. So I got a racist-ass phone, bro. But, that's another weird thing, too, though. It's like... That's another weird thing, too, is, like, people... Like, I don't tell people, like, my ethnicity and stuff. So, like, people will be like, what are you? I'm like, I don't know. I just tell them I don't know. I'm a human being.
He's a furry, get him.
Bleed. He's a furry, go get him. Ah! Oh, no. Dude, I just want to fuck a couple dogs and some cats. Is there anything wrong with that, man? Is there anything wrong with a fox man wanting to fuck me? Ooh, oh. Come on, man. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Don't ever say that
Let-
shit,
let-
dude. What's wrong with you?
Let a wolf fuck me, bro. I'll fuck you. It's like come on my titties. Come on, it's fine.
Chico Chino, bro.
There's anything wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that, man. Come on. I'm just fucking.
Yo, I'm about to
I'm just
call-
fucking around.
About to call some
It's just a
fucking
bit.
911 and shit, yo. Fuck.
You call the exterminators. Call the pound.
Your house is about to get gas, dude. Shit.
Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna ask you because you were in Korea. I just remember this because you were in Korea and you guys were in charge of like the like right like in case like you guys got nuked or whatever, you'd be in charge. Were you guys ever worried, like during that whole thing,
No.
like that North Korea was gonna bomb or nuke somebody?
Nope.
No, not at all. Like you
I was
guys
too
weren't even
busy.
worried
I was
about
too
it.
busy with the Korean ladies. Hey.
Ah! Were they? Did you run into any cute Korean girls?
Bro,
Are
every
there
Korean
actually
girl
any
there
girls?
was cute as fuck, bro.
Are you serious? No.
Bro, it was like 80% cute or hot, and then like 30% like just the ugly ones.
Really? Dude, that's
But
nuts.
but
Uh-huh.
the chances of them having plastic surgery very high.
Really?
Yes, dude, very. It's cheap over there.
What? Wait, plastic surgery is cheap in Korea?
Yeah, dude. Go to Gangnam. That's where they usually get it.
Ooh, wait, what? I had no idea.
Yeah, dude.
What? I
Like,
didn't know
oh,
that.
I want double eyelids.
What? I had. Wait. Hold up. I got. That can't be true. Hold up.
It's
Plastic
true,
surgery.
dude.
Let me, dude. I gotta look this up. What the fuck? Let me see. Medical. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Wait. Hold up. Medical travel growth in South Korea and strategies. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see what the fuck this says. It says South Korea is one of the most beautiful. Okay. Boy. Yeah, blah blah blah. As the most in-demand areas of medicine in Korea include plastic surgery, heart surgery, and spine surgery, with the country boasting one of the world's highest number of plastic surgeons per capita, many of whom have received professional training in other advanced countries thanks to the increasing visibility of the country's tourism brand and expertise in cosmetic surgery, driven by the huge success of Korea's pop music and TV
That's what I'm
shows.
saying. That's what I'm
Plastic
saying.
Plastic surgery has become a big driver of medical travel to Korea, attracting nearly half of 497,464 international tourists who visited the country in 2019. Holy shit, dude. That's very recent. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Oh my
I stand
fucking
John
god.
Cook.
I I had no idea. For comparison, international patients can get an orthopedic surgery done in South Korea for less than half of the cost of in the U.S. For example, a spinal fusion surgery, which is done for $100,000 in the United States hospital, can be done for $23,000 in South Korea. Centers of excellence. Dude, that's nuts. What?
Korea, the superior country. Pop.
Damn, that's insane. I know where I'm gonna go get my nose dropped down now. Fuck. Holy shit.
You might as well get your whole face done. You kind of ugly.
Yeah, you're right. Ah! I am pretty. Let's be real. I am pretty hit. Ah, fuck, Charlie. God damn it. I am pretty hideous.
Get your eyes
Let's,
widened.
get my eyes widened. Yeah, I need to get my eyes done. Oh my god, dude, that's nuts. I had no idea. Damn. Hey, you know what? Honestly though, like, I mean, like, if as long as the plastic surgery is not too bad on the girl, you know, I think I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, but then your
honestly.
kid's gonna come out ugly, bro.
Yeah, oh well. That's a price I'm gonna have to pay, I guess. Oh man, hey man, are they in shape? Are they in shape?
Not really.
Are they gonna
You
live?
kind of look like Fiddlesticks.
Are they gonna live to be Fiddlesticks? What the fuck? Hey yo, Fiddlesticks kind of cute though.
They're thin, bro. They thin.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
There's no assets, but you know, it's all right. That's not what I'm looking for.
You know
I'm
what?
saying?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, dude. Honestly, like I would much rather date. Okay, maybe not an extremely anorexic girl, but I'd rather date a really thin girl than date like an obese one. You know, like
That's what I'm saying.
you know, like chubby girls. You know, chubby girls are fine. You know,
The chubby
you can
girls don't
kinda-
live as long. You know what I'm saying?
They don't live as long, and you can kind of figure your way around it. But you know, I'd still much rather date a thinner girl. Like, oh my god, you're so fucking, you fucking misogynist. Holy shit.
Listen,
Fuck
dude, in
you.
Korea, if anything, they make fun
Fuck
of you for being
you.
fat. Go next. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like I don't get why we're okay. It's because people want to be fucking lazy. It's what it is, man. People are just okay with being lazy.
That's
They
what I'm
wanna
moving, bro.
support-
US is doomed. Go next.
The U.S. is doomed. Yeah, like California was the first step. The next step is leave the U.S. But like, where would you go? Would Korea be the place to go?
Yeah, look Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone there kind of speaks English already, anyways.
Really? Huh.
Oh, the newer generation.
Interesting. Yeah, shit.
Or at
Korea
least-
might.
Even if I stay in the U.S., I'll probably go somewhere else. Fuck California, man.
Yeah, you don't want to be in
Garbage.
California. Dude, I'm telling you,
Texas
man.
was
come
like
to-
my second, but it's getting ruined by Californians. So
I'm telling you, man. Come to Spokane, man. Spokane's nice. Come to Spokane.
No.
It's nice here. Hell yeah, it's nice here.
no, I'm about to go to Seattle with iCarly.
Oh, dude, everybody. That's so funny. Have you watched that new iCarly show?
No, dude, I seen some of it. I'm not like I didn't watch it. I seen clips of it. I'm not watching that shit.
Right.
It looks like shit.
Yeah,
Garbage.
I've seen clips of it too. I'm kind of interested. I haven't sat down and taken the time to watch it yet, but
It's not even
No.
worth watching, dude. Not even worth my time.
not even worth my time. Oh, I mean, honestly, if it was worth my time, I probably would have watched it already. So you might be right. You might be right. But I mean, I think it's kind of cool that they're trying to bring back a dead series, right? That most people forgot about already. But I mean, like, no, like, there's a lot of people that are moving from Seattle to Spokane because the cost of living is just not ideal. Do you
They
remember what
ruined
happened with
iCarly.
Chaz? You remember what happened to Chaz? Did you hear
No.
about Chaz? You,
No.
Wait, you've never heard? You didn't hear what? Okay, so in Seattle, during the what is it? During the oh my god, I was about to say Pink Floyd. I should have just said Pink Floyd and not corrected myself, but people would have. Anyway, during the George Floyd incidents and the riots and stuff, Seattle was like, yeah, defund the police, fuck capitalism, and fuck America. Essentially, what happened is they got a few blocks of Seattle and they essentially called it its own country, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna have our own few blocks in Seattle. It's gonna be our own country. And cops aren't allowed here because cops are fucking assholes and bigots. Money doesn't exist here. I think they're like, money doesn't exist here, and everybody's loved and everyone's welcome. Fuck everybody else. This shit's dumb. Borders are stupid. And then like within a couple of days, everything fucking fell apart and people started dying left and right in Chaz, and they called it Chaz, and people were
As
just
they should,
fucking
dude.
dying.
As they should.
And it was just fucking hilarious because they were like, yeah, man, fuck the capitalist pigs. This is bullshit. And everything just fell apart. Everything just fucking fell apart in there.
That's
was just
good,
a
if
funny-
anything, dude. That's good. They're weeding out all the weak people.
Yeah, it was, hold up. Let me see if I could pull up something. Here. Give me a moment.
We're in the
Here,
military.
look.
We're not trying to secede from the United States. If we do, then we're
Look
losing
at
all the progress we're actually trying to make.
The Capitol Hill, Autonomous Zone, Chaz. See? Love plus rage.
My name's
what
Noah.
the
This is
fuck?
my first day manning the daytime barricade. I ran the
And
nighttime
look
barricade.
at these fucking morons. It's a bunch of fucking 20-year-old kids who don't know what the
We are
fuck they're
not
doing.
at all really like how people are saying. We don't stop anyone from coming in. We don't, pat people down. We just let people come in and just be who they want to be.
So fucking stupid. They're like, yeah, man, like, we don't agree with what America's doing. Like, we don't believe in borders, man. And, like, yeah, we just love everybody. And then violence fucking broke out. It's the funniest fucking... Hold up, let me see. Give me a second.
Just high five, bro.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous. Like, let me yeah, essentially what happened is that everything fell apart, and I think it was like after three weeks, it fell apart within 3 weeks or something like that. And like, yeah, people were just dying like left and right, and it just wasn't working. And like all these fucking kids were like, yeah, man, this is the way we're gonna do it. We're gonna run our autonomous zone. It's gonna be great. And then just everything fell apart. Just right, let me hold up. Let me see. Hold up. It's fucking terrible, man. Hold up. Let me. Here we go. Right here.
About to move to Mars.
Look at this shit.
Elon.
Look at It's fucking. So. So there's a lot of shootings that just broke out. Look at that. We just started freaking out. There's chaos everywhere. Like, cause
I've seen this video.
what do you- yeah. Cause what the fuck do you think happens when you get rid of the fucking police? This is what happens. Shit breaks out, and you can't do anything about it. Like it's stupid. 16-year-old and a 14-year-old. Like, this is fucking stupid. This is why people who are saying defund the police and like fuck all, like, you know, like fuck the cops and are fucking morons, because they don't actually know what the fuck is going on. Like, it's just like the fact of the matter is, like, sure, we have shitty cops. Shitty cops exist. Yes, it's true. But this is why we need fucking people regulating shit. This is why we need rules. This is why we have fucking shit, like, things in place. Is our government perfect? Absolutely not. But I personally still think that America is handling it in the best ways they possibly can. Unfortunately, we have a lot of kids that are entitled. You know, like when a baby bumps his elbow onto a table, he starts crying because it's the worst thing that's ever happened to him. It's the same thing with these kids. Like, when somebody calls them, you know, like when a kid gets called like the wrong thing, when they get called like a he instead of a she, they start crying and they start throwing a little fucking bitch fit because it's the worst thing that's happened to them. Like, they don't actually, like, if anybody makes like jokes about like Mexicans or like Mexico, are you gonna be offended? Like, no. Like, no. Like, no, because you understand it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. But these kids take everything so fucking seriously. It's just, oh man.
You're not Mexican because you're making fun of your own people.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, oh my god, it's so dumb, dude. It's so, because they're fucking jokes, man. They're fucking jokes. All right, like, me and my roommate have gotten so comfortable with each other. I make white jokes to him all the time, and he makes Mexican jokes to me all the time, and we just laugh. Like, I remember the other day, like, he came into the house, and he's like, there's a beaner in here, and I was like, ah! I just started laughing because he's like, you know, because we're just comfortable like that with each other. It's funny. It's fucking funny, dude. He's not racist. He's making a joke. It's funny. Like, he'll come in and he'll be like, hey, make me a sandwich and clean the kitchen. You know, it's like, he's like andale. He'll go, andale. It's like, it's funny. It's fucking
Moving
funny.
sire.
Like, yeah. Oh man, and because we live in Washington, we have Border Patrol here, because they're looking for Canadians, not Mexicans. But sometimes the Border Patrol, like, car will pass by. He's like, hey, look, they're coming to get you, and it's like, oh shit. So it's like, you know, it's funny, you know, it's whatever, dude. But I don't know, these fucking kids, man.
We hate
it's
kids.
ridiculous. Yeah, we hate kids. Fuck kids. Me and the homies hate kids. But then you also have people who are like on the far right who like sniff glue and like fuck their sisters and their cousins, you know. And then you have those people who are just like retarded, who are storming the Capitol. Fucking morons, these losers who like don't know what the fuck they need to do with their lives. Chris Chan, dude, I heard he was on Twitter. Bro, I heard Chris Chan was on Twitter.
That dude should be going to prison, if anything.
That guy, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, he already did his mom.
No, what the fuck? What the fuck happened with Chris Chan?
He raped his mom, dude.
What? No, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
What? Dude, that's quite the accusation.
He admitted it, bro.
True?
Yeah, he admitted it himself.
What?
And his mom, his 80-year-old mother who has dementia.
No way. Wait, I'm
serious. It's been the talk for like the last few days.
What? Okay, hold up. Let me see. I have not heard of this. Dude, that's nuts. Let me see. Let me see. It says Chris Chan said raping mom 79 with dementia was like souls bonding. Reveal disturbed. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. I gotta read this. Wait. Comic at your Christian began trending on Twitter on July 30th for all the wrong reasons as news of elaborating how she allegedly sexually assaulted her 79-year-old mother spread. What spread? That's a why would you? Christian, who came out as transgender, took up the name Christine. I didn't know this. Shared the explicit details of the way she. Oh my God! Yeah, he did admit to it. What? Oh my fucking God. What? Christian gets into explicit details of previously talking to alleged girlfriend. What the fuck? Attempt to. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. That's fucking no. Oh my God. Dude, I didn't know this was a thing.
I'm serious. Yeah, I was just like, yo, what the fuck?
What? Yo, that guy needs to go to prison. Dude, what? Wait. Wait, is there anything about are they setting him on trial?
I don't know. They
Anything?
should
Do you
though.
know?
They fucking
What?
should.
Wait, what? So I looked this up. Okay, hold up. And the first thing the first thing I see is unpopular opinion. Okay, unpopular opinion time. Chris Chan should not go to prison. This is a Redditor, some random there I said it. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely don't think he should simply be allowed back home after what he did, but sending him to jail is tantamount to a death sentence. I'd be more humane to just give him the needle at that point. Holy shit. Chris belongs in an institution. Heck, he should have been institutionalized 30 years ago. He would have if Bob any sense. I understand you are all angry at Chris, and rightfully so. I personally just don't have it in me to be angry at him anymore. I just feel a mixture of sadness, disgust, but really think about it. Do you honestly believe Chris, especially at this point in his life, is competent to stand trial? You know, I see where they're coming from, but I still think Christian should go to prison. Yikes.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Ooh, I did not know that, man. Dude, that's all sorts of fucked. What? Dude, that's insane. Let me see. I'm not seeing any articles about him going to prison or anything. There's I guess there's support. I guess the only thing that's going on is support for him, for people wanting him to go to prison. Dude, that's so weird. That's a whole different. That's See, I'm okay. Like I'm okay with like joking about a lot of things, right? There's a couple things that I'm like make me personally uncomfortable is like rape and suicide. Both of those things make me unless I'm talking about like, unless I'm joking about like, I could never joke about suicide about somebody else's suicide. Like, you know, like Robin Williams, Etika, like that stuff I take very seriously. Like if other people are making jokes about it, I'm not going to care. It's fine. Like it doesn't bother me all that much. I personally can't get myself to do it. And the only suicide jokes I would ever make would be about like myself or somebody I'm very close with. You know what I mean? Like people like I know that are absolutely okay. But like, Jesus Christ, man, holy shit! And he admitted to it too, and he was like giving out details about what he did and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, who does that?
I mean, he
That's
does have
fucked up.
autism or something.
Right, but still, like I mean, but yeah, I guess you'd have to imagine that guy has got a shit ton of mental problems, right? Like he's got a lot of like he has to have had a lot of issues, like because he was basically like internet famous. He was like one of the first internet famous people, right?
Yep.
Like you'd imagine what that would do to somebody like who has like, you know, mental issues. Like, oh man, Jesus Christ, man, that's fucked. That's super fucked up.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I'm
still
not
think
a-
he should go to prison. Not even kidding.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the cuz you see the that fucking infuriates me cuz they're the really like the fucking lizard brain part of me is telling me that guy he should go to prison. There's a part of me like there's a really strong voice in my head telling me that he needs to go to prison, but there's also a part of me saying that he should probably, but there's also another part of me that's saying he should actually go to an institution and be locked up that way. And I don't know. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what the fuck would be the right thing to do. I don't know what the right thing to do in that situation is.
Prison.
Prison. Maybe you might be right. Probably that might actually be the right thing to do. But fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is why more people need to go work out. More people need to go exercise and go outside and socialize with other human beings. we need to just like appreciate our surroundings and just fucking like learn to understand and love one another instead of just oh man. Oh, I wish I hadn't seen that. I gotta bleach my eyes. I'm gonna have to watch some eye bleach. I'm gonna have to get some eye bleach later. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god.
I don't know. This year's been fucked. It really has been.
This year has been pretty.
I thought last year was bad, dude, but no, this year's just even worse.
This year is pretty bad. I will say this year's pretty. I don't know if it's worse. I don't know.
It's gonna get worse, dude. There's still time.
Yeah, you're right. There's still time. We got Biden in office, so we still got time to fuck shit up. Yeah. At least Trump was a dickhead, and he wasn't like. Don't get me wrong. Trump was an idiot too, right? Like Trump was a fucking moron, but he was funny. Trump was fucking funny. Like Trump was fucking hilarious, and at least he was honest, right? Like he's like a lot of the times he would say dumb shit. I remember like when COVID first came out, he's like I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Maybe you could put like some sort of light down your throat, kill the virus. I don't know. Hydroxychloroquine. That's the thing we need. Get hydroxychloroquine. Kill the virus. And like he was a fucking.
I love him.
Use a light, UV light. Get some I don't know, some like a bleach. Drink some kind of bleach. It's like, are you telling like Trump would go on tell people to drink bleach? It was the funniest shit, dude. It's like, oh my god, at least. Oh my god, he was so funny, dude. Like, but at least he was honest, right? Like, at least he wasn't like, at least he wasn't fucking like on his fucking deathbed. Like, where is it? It was just, I don't know. Like, I want to see. Hold up, I gotta look up if he's got any like Trump. Let me see if I can find any Trump funny moments. Because I'm sure he.
You mean the whole time he was fucking president?
The whole time he was the president. Oh my god, there's like a 21-minute compilation of him just saying dumb shit apparently. Hold up, let me see. Hold up, let me see. Oh my god.
The President of the United
Oh, it looks like she went to shake his hand.
Okay, question?
Wait,
Yeah,
what the-
go ahead. Sure. She's shocked that I picked her.
No.
I'm sorry? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
In a tweet this weekend, Mr. President, you said that it's incorrect to say you're limiting.
She's shocked I picked her. Look at this fucking man.
He's
Oh
just
my
natural.
God.
It's just natural funny chat. Every listen
Why
to
did
this.
you get $1.5 billion, Hunter?
Talking shit about Hunter Biden.
And your father was never considered smart. He was never considered a good senator. He was only a good vice president because he understood how to kiss Barack Obama's ass.
Okay, again, don't get me wrong. Donald Trump was a fucking moron, and he kind of fucked us. Like nobody has been so divided, like about like anything ever. Like there's never been a more polarizing president I think ever in our history. But he was funny, dude. He was fucking funny. Like again, he wasn't a great president. I don't agree with a lot of the things he did. I agree with some of the things he did, but I don't agree with a lot of the things he did. But he was funny, dude. He was entertaining as shit to watch. Like that. Like I've noticed that there's a lot of division with people. Like everybody's. It's like okay, like I remember one time there was a very short period of time when I was on Tinder. And I remember there was like a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, like I'm a Trumper, and if you don't agree with Trump, then don't swipe right." It's like, what the fuck? And then there's like there was also a lot of people who were like, "Yeah, I'm a left winger, and if you voted for Trump, you can rot in hell. I don't want to talk to you." And it's like, Jesus, fuck you guys. Like, why did like? And then like you see on the bottom, like you have like these things like your personality traits. Like you can write like I'm a writer, I'm a dancer, I love to cook, I love hiking. Everybody, like literally everybody I've ever seen on Tinder, their thing is like their personality traits are LGBTQ plus, feminism, activism, Black Lives Matter, and some other bullshit. It's like, dude, we're asking like I want to know about your personality. I don't want to know about your fucking politics. Like, what? Who the like what? Like, why is everything so fucking like? Why? Why are you like this? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, why can't we just be friends? Like, why can't we just go bowling or something?
World, baby.
Talk shit. It's the way the world works, buddy. It's the way the world works, man. I think everybody needs to get on shrooms. I think everybody needs to take mushrooms. I think everybody needs to take mushrooms and chill the fuck out. I think we all just need to take mushrooms and just fucking love each other. I think that's what needs to happen. I think some girls need to suck some dick, and I think some guys need to get their dick sucked. And I think we
need a big titty goth girl to love me.
I think we need a big. I think some of us need a big titty goth girl, and the world will go back to normal.
I'm taking applications, by the way. Anyone who's watching.
Applications, dude. It was so weird. Like I went on a date with a goth girl one time, and it was just like, man, it was not working. It was not the move, man. I still have hope, but it was not the move.
If I got a low tier.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. She was pretty hot. She was pretty hot, but it was not the move, man. She was not ideal. But that's just the way it is. Honestly, man, all I'm saying is I think it's better for us to just chill. I think it's better for us to just I think we need to take it slow. I think we just need to work on ourselves.
I think we need FF.
Build. Yeah, I just fucking. You know what you need, Jesse. You need to buy yourself. I think we all just need to buy ourselves a pocket pussy. I think we stick it in some hot water. And just chill out, bro. I think that's all we need. I think that's what we need in our life. Oh my god. Oh man. And then like half of like the earth is on fire. Home like forests are burning up, and apparently what is it? OG, what is it? Fucking what's his face? That one guy who raped all those girls. What's his name? Bill Cosby. Fucking Bill Cosby's out of prison.
Bill Cosby, he's in.
the boy Bill Cosby's out of prison. He's out. It's so weird that he's out. He's out there doing shit. It's just it's a weird time to be alive, man. That's all I'm saying. I miss eating an In-N-Out burger. Dude, I'm getting the munchies right now, man. What say you? How about we wrap this bitch up?
Yes.
Yeah, we wrap this bitch up and have dinner. Alrighty, man. Well, Whew, fuck, I had a lot of fun just on here fucking bullshitting for
All right, next episode, you, me, all bro. Easy.
you, me, and Alvaro. I'll see. I'm trying to see if I can get a hold of a firefighter. I want to try to get a hold of a firefighter, talk to him about fires and shit, and a historian. I'll see what's up. I have people lined up right now, but I had Kai in my last podcast. I don't know if you saw that. And I had some other people, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll try to plan something out, but that would definitely be a lot of fun. So we just bullshit on here for fucking God knows how long. But all right, man. I'll see you later. This was fun. And I'll hit you up later. All right, later, man.